There we go. I know. I'm sorry. I got some bandages for that.
You know if you can get on top of the rooftop north,
There we go.
the McGorgy
Okay.
furniture.
Okay.
You know if you get on that?
Who else am I taking care of?
James Randall. You got hit by a car.
Randall, is this you?
669 can head up there if you want, but it'd be
Randall?
solo. So.
There's 2 other units at those
Okay.
There's
What
already
happened,
2
buddy?
units there.
Hey,
It's all
Bob,
Knuckle
a moving
Street. I
car.
have no clue if it's related.
Oh.
42.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and check you over for some injuries, okay?
White Mercedes is currently south of the scene on Popular Street facing northbound.
Jose is breaking off to head to that, so we're good here.
Oh!
Oh, it looks like it's
was
your
this the
shoulder.
chase? Do we know what's happening here?
That's on channel 1,
Okay.
Jose, whatever that is.
I got some ice packs for your shoulder, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll speak to him
anything
about
else?
that,
Do you,
but in the
you
moment,
feel
you
like you
gotta
need to go to
follow
the
the
hospital
order.
today, buddy?
AMG's taking
Okay.
Supply Street eastbound.
Hold
Could be
tight.
merging with San Andreas.
I'm gonna ask the officers a question, okay?
It'll
And then I'll be
east
right
of the
back.
scene. It's
Okay?
currently east of the scene, jumping down onto the freeway. Gonna be merging San Andreas
Do
once
you know
again
if
now.
Randall's being held for anything, or is he
Heading back towards
No.
the Mirror Park area.
Okay.
Black and color muscle car is also northbound on
I
Elysian
can't believe I
Fields.
caught
Okay,
Ian
buddy.
Mercer.
I'm gonna
Now
help you up
westbound
to your
Del
feet.
Perro.
I'm gonna give you some ice packs, okay?
I can't believe I
With
caught
some
Keanu
strict
Mercer.
instructions.
I
okay?
can't believe Simpson and I caught Ian Mercer.
5 minutes on, 5 minutes off.
You didn't. You
Okay.
down.
I can't believe we all
You're the
caught
victim.
Keanu Mercer together.
Go.
I've only been back one day
Yeah.
and I caught Cam.
It's a little scary up here. I'm gonna go
That's crazy.
downstairs.
Okay.
He came around for
Alright.
one day and caught the
Copy that,
murder.
everyone.
Safe now,
Hold on, what's the
okay?
status on
All right, I'll
Stay
see you
safe,
guys
James.
downstairs.
Next
See you there.
Oh no!
Can we spread out from the suspect a little
He
bit?
just
I don't
killed
want people
himself.
grouped up in case they
I mean,
know
it's
he's
James
sad.
Randall. I mean, to be fair, like, he literally, I don't know what could actually kill him. I feel like he would be hanging out after the roaches died from a nuclear fallout.
He seemed so happy.
I
he
also,
seemed
I don't
happy
want
about it,
to
yeah.
wait here all
Yeah.
day. Does anyone have a
It's
way
always
they
his
might be able
shoulder.
to
Okay,
reach
let's-
out to him,
James is down again.
just to get a general
Yeah, you saw him
update?
drunk.
Yeah.
Where's Keanu?
Negative, I don't know how to reach out.
He had a head pop. Do you know how to...
Muscle
You
cars
have to
on the
jump
move,
off
though.
after him
Muscle
to
cars
get
on
him
the
up.
move.
Yeah, I
What's
do
popular?
actually.
Okay, can you see what the stat is?
He's definitely.
If I jump to go save James, can I get out of my
Oh,
lab?
yeah, I'm sure he is. I just need to know like how
don't have
long
to
we're
do a
keeping
lap.
this perimeter
Passing
here.
the
No,
MRPD.
apparently I do have to do 10
I'm
still.
massaging my muscle.
Why? Because of Cross? You don't have to listen to Cross.
Hey, you think I could run on this on my platform? Like I
it's
blinked the
cross.
head of a cop killer?
Everybody's gonna fucking try to take this for their thing, man.
Yeah, but I
actually
just-
take this from us.
Just for a bit,
Cross
see if it's heading towards Viceroy.
Cross and I were like majority in that chase, and then Brick was also there. Look at us! Look at this is the SDSO's thing. Don't you take this from us, you piece of shit. We'll never vote for you again.
All right.
Yeah, I can't believe we caught Ian Mercer today. It was awesome.
Yeah, good work, team.
Well, but then he escaped just now. So, I mean...
No, he did. No, he didn't.
No,
do
he
you see
didn't.
him? I don't see him.
Doesn't
He's
look
gone.
like shut up, Brick. God damn it.
Are you okay?
I can't wait till he gets back and then I get to shoot him in the head.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I wasn't talking.
Alright.
Oh.
What the? I was talking to her. I answer her, and then she walks away from me.
So
I said alright.
just got word from the conductor.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'd appreciate that, sweets.
Yeah, no, it's just you know, hold for now.
Yeah, we could hold this for a bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, time.
Yeah,
Muscle car's on the move again. He went into the Alta Apartments. He now has a Class 2 on his back, it looks like. Like a small one, like a...
What's your feel at, Dan?
45.
Feel at Bob Smith. We got some time here.
Got a class 2.
Well, this muscle car's heading back into your
Yeah.
area, and they just put a
Sounds
Class
like
2 on their
Yeah,
back.
helicopters
Just
watching
on
the
Popular and
Associates.
Vespucci right now, crossing this
I'm gonna go
Popular.
down and grab
Yeah,
James.
it's sending it to
Okay.
Vespucci.
Holy shit, he head popped to buy time.
Yeah, once this car comes
Brick, shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna throw you off.
AMG is also in Mirror Park. Both suspect cars are in Mirror Park currently.
EMS for
Yeah.
PD.
Wow. Does that sound cool?
EMS for
Holy
PD.
shit.
Send it. I need you guys over here on South Rockford and Tackle Street. I have 4 downed officers. I'm in the area. I'll go to that. Appreciate it. Thank you. Officers over on the scene on the San Andreas Bridge. There's a black Bentley on that scene. Y'all see that?
Yeah, it's parked with the trunk open.
Okay. Can you take that vehicle back to Mission Row PD, and I'll document and process that vehicle out. That's a part of my scene, and I'm trying to handle
Okay.
that shit too.
Do it It's not time sensitive, right? We can do it afterwards.
No, not time sensitive. When you have a chance to do that, please.
Okay, yeah, we'll make sure it's done.
Break.
Alright.
That 63 is it's moving to the east of our location.
Yeah, everyone's watching it.
Colleen throws singing hotline.
There.
Who wants to drive that?
It's going to east of El Rancho. It's on the hill. East
Ow!
of El Rancho. Going back into Mill
It
Park.
fucking hurts.
So far.
You okay there, Cross?
I've been better.
He looks
Yeah.
better.
Both suspect cars are currently together on the south side of Mirror
Yeah, you don't have to
Park.
look at his
Better.
face from this way.
You a little in his feelings lately.
You don't gotta look at his face from this direction. It's great.
You're looking at my ass.
Ain't much to look at, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
okay, I'm gonna take that up with IA, I guess.
Ooh.
Well,
I
you
mean,
get
you
suspended for 2
technically-
years, like Silas.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
brought it up
Uh,
first,
you need
Cross.
fuel.
You can try. Thready's gonna
green column
overrule
on
you.
the car is on the lip once again on the southwest side of Mirror Park. Looking over
And
the
he's
scene.
not here for another
Yeah,
week.
we'll hold it. Be quick about it though.
I just would ignore you.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go to Bob Smith refill.
No one uses mod view, Sydney. No one uses that shit. I promise. That shit is so useless. You look at unban requests, but I doubt I have many.
Car, just for
You
resource
use it?
management, are you code 4 on that channel 1
That's
scene? Like
wild.
if shit pops off again, are you gonna
Hey,
be able to
James.
be back up?
Hey, brought James back.
Sorry, we had to bring you back
Hey,
upstairs.
James. You're not supposed to take the express elevator down.
Nobody told me that.
Okay.
You're
So.
supposed to tell
Okay.
me.
Okay. James.
He does it again.
I'm
How come his
sorry.
elbow smell like cum?
Because
How come
you
he
know
got
where
a
you
cummy elbow?
where you
What
landed,
do you call the
James.
elbow
That's where all the sex workers do their business.
Oh, on his
Yeah.
elbow?
Well, no, they
It's on your nose.
They call him
Is that just-
Sibian limbs crossed.
Okay, so let me go ahead and just.
Which of you is that a fetish for, you or them? Are they
No
the
one.
elbow guy? Are they elbows?
No one
What is it?
came
I don't-
on my elbow, James.
It's absolutely no one's fetish, but
How
they
you
do
know
it.
that?
Okay. Looks
I
like
didn't-
you re-injured
what?
your
What did
shoulder,
you just say?
James.
He's trying to say my elbow smells like cum.
His elbow
No.
smell like...
Did you just say Owen came on my elbows?
I
Cross?
did not
Oh.
say that.
He
What
said
the
no
James,
one.
James.
I said
Okay.
no one.
It's not.
You know,
It's
back-
not
Well, I just
cum.
wanna make sure
I
you're
know
not
what you're talking
accusing
about.
me of
It's not
bullshit.
cum. It's
Because I did not come on
it's
his
burn
elbows.
cream.
He did
'cause
not
he
come
got-
on my elbows. No one did.
He was a crispy critter, James. So we
Crispy
had to
cream.
get some.
Once he
We had to
Back at
get
it
some-
again
what
with
we'll
crispy
do is
critter.
we're basically going to convoy
Okay,
down there.
I'm gonna
loosely.
reapply
Don't
these
get ripped up
these
too
ice
much. We'll
packs
send
to your
some
shoulder,
advanced units
James.
to secure pillbox, or sorry,
Okay, so
Viceroy.
James,
It's gonna be the standard. No
I'm gonna
one
get
gets
you up,
in or
and I'm gonna
out,
show
I
you
guess,
where
in
you
without
can
a frisk.
walk
They
to
aren't
get
allowed
off
to
the
wear
bridge.
masks
Okay.
either,
All right.
while we're there.
Okay. So here we
If
go.
I can just add on to that, clear the
Okay,
rooftop.
so
and I mean the,
you see
the
where-
top tip top
See you
rooftop.
See where I'm looking,
James.
James?
Yeah, you're-
James,
It was
James,
refueling.
look,
We'll get onto that once we're up
look.
here.
You see where I'm pointing?
Oh,
You
we're
either
not
go
just be clear
there,
on it. Still come back to
or
our
you could go
location here. We're
there.
not ready to move out yet.
Copy.
James, you need to leave the area.
I feel safe in the
EMS,
presence
just to
of the
confirm, is it just
Sorry
do
to
we have
tell you,
two
James,
down
you're not
individuals other
wanted
than the
here.
suspect, or is it just one?
I know when I'm not wanted. I'll go.
It's because I told you that.
He's gonna jump off again. I knew it.
James.
Is it just Cross that we have other than Kian?
Unless there was another one, this was the only one I've treated.
He's sleeping right there. Don't worry. We'll have you treat him here soon. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
It
fine
was back
here.
in the year 76 to the scene.
Okay. I'm just
just
gonna
chilling.
sit for a little bit.
Yeah,
Tell him
that's why
it's
I'm
not
sitting. My
okay
legs
for
are
his
tired.
face to look like that.
I know it's not
Wait,
okay for
wait,
my face to look like this.
I thought there was a mask.
No, it's his
No,
face.
no,
It's
no,
on-
my face got
that-
burnt off.
Oh no.
Looking over us.
You know
That's
what
fine.
you actually remind me of?
It's up on the
You
hill.
know, you remember that
It is.
anime with those big giant creatures that would like gobble up human beings?
Yeah, no,
It's
he's
like no
getting
matter
this
what
car
my face
driving
looks like, I
towards
remind them of a
Mirror Park.
different Titan from Attack on Titan.
Well, what's your normal face?
Well, people were saying I looked like the Beast Titan back then.
No, you didn't.
wanna
If
do it.
anything, you look
Yeah,
like
when
that.
I had the little
You
beard.
look like the
Hold that
short
position
ones with
overhead,
like
make
the
sure
big
you're high
ass
enough
heads.
altitude and swishing around
See,
so
either
you
way,
don't get,
still a freaking
hit.
Titan.
Hey, Brett.
Collins.
Hey, buddy. You okay down there?
I'm fine over here. I'm just chilling. My legs were tired, so I sat down. Yeah.
I'll find your table.
Thank you. I'm glad you're okay too. Tactical head pop's a cool idea. Oh, sad. Or no, it's the rain's washing away everything. Like the sad, it's a metaphor.
Could you tell him to put bandages back on his face?
So with Kian now going to be going to jail, we're getting vindication for the death of Ezra.
Oh, he wants to transport Owen.
While things will never be truly okay, the rain's washing away the sadness.
Cap.
There we go.
Don't. Why did you put a single band-aid on my face?
It's one of those
Better
like
than
wrap
nothing.
around bandages. Like think of it as like
I
you're
don't
a
want
mummy
it.
now.
I
Okay,
don't
fine.
want
I'm fine.
Tell him
okay,
he's
fine.
gonna get an
taking it off.
infection and die.
I'm not going to get an infection and die. Look, the rain's washing away any infection I might have.
No, if anything,
Once
it's
again,
gonna
it's the
bring
metaphor.
bacteria into your face.
Okay, so I need. You see this little clipboard here? This just states that you are stating that you are no longer requesting medical.
I got medical on Friday, man. I had the
Oh.
I got the bandages off yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, freaking Cross is just so mad.
You want to know how to do polls? Yeah, /poll.
Freaking James Randall is giving me job security. Now, James, you're not supposed to go in the direction
won't
you
do it
went.
again. I won't do it again.
Wow.
Hey,
I got scared.
Martin.
No, I won't do it
Okay.
again.
Sometimes you just gotta cry.
Okay, James,
I watched
please
Neverending
promise me
Story again
you
a
will
hot
not
minute
do it
ago,
again.
just to remember if it was as bad as I remember it.
I won't
Still
do
is.
it, I promise. If I do it again, take me to jail.
This rain that's going on, it's like the sins are being washed away
I
from
won't do
Ezra's
it.
death, and
You're-
now we're getting vindication.
James, all you're
He wants
doing is
to do
hurting
gamma
yourself.
of
in
I
this.
know, I
/prediction.
didn't do it.
You're not hurting anybody else. You're not
believe
doing
that's called
anything
synthetic
wrong. You're
fallacy.
just you're inflicting pain on yourself for
I'm
no
real
reason.
sorry. I'm
James,
real
it's
sorry.
okay. James,
That's a-
it's
that's a
okay,
pathetic
buddy.
fallacy.
Okay, so let me go ahead and check you again.
It's 2 out of 3 today, so it's pretty big.
You can still gamble. I'm telling you, like, as a mod, if you want to put a prediction up for
Okay,
basically whatever you
so,
want, as long as
James,
it's like something that's
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you
like
re-injured your shoulder again.
reasonable, then do it.
Oh
okay.
no.
Yeah, I know, buddy. So I'm gonna go ahead
I like
and again,
gamma.
I'm
I
gonna
wish
put
the
these
players
ice
would
packs
run all the
on.
time.
The same instructions: 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off.
Alright.
Okay, so
Just FYI,
Here-
Shelby, you're kind of standing where
If-
Kian was.
okay, so here's what I'm gonna say now.
Sleeping body.
I'm gonna help you out
Alright, I'm
with the
ready.
express instructions that you
okay.
do not jump off this bridge.
I won't do it.
What
If you need me to help you to walk to where you need to go, I will help
Gun in
you.
hand, getting into the back of the
Right.
police
Alright,
cruiser.
I'm
He's
okay.
not, he's not, he's not, he's not, he's not.
Okay.
No,
There
we
we
have
go.
Head pop, we're waiting
we've
for
got
him.
more, Spencer. We've got more.
Oh, thank you.
They're not on duty, but I
Thank
can, send out an email.
Yep.
What I mean.
Why is James Randall on scene?
I know.
I was
You
just
got
If
hit by
he
one of
if he go if he
got hit
if
by
he
one of
goes
our cars
if he goes over there, don't bring him back up.
Right
I'm
off
not
the
gonna
couch.
I'm
I
not
was
gonna
just
keep
informing
bringing him up.
whoever that
helping him
random
up his
person is
feet
that we've
for
got a
him
head
to
pop, so we're
jump
literally just,
off.
not doing much right now to get me.
What do you mean if you knew how to pay out? You just put the poll up, and
I saw
then
him
at the
hand
end
you a
of it, you just
He didn't have what?
could redo or click prediction again and just say
You didn't
allow,
have me.
or like yes or no,
Yeah,
whatever
well-
the answer was.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Here, James, let me go give you a ride to your bicycle.
Alright, do we have any update on Mr. Mercer here?
Come on, James.
Let me just
I
put it
feel
this
like,
way, if you wanna
I
question him,
feel like the
you gotta
number
take
2
it
means
this
a lot today. I don't know why.
Alright, firm.
Got a shit or something?
I actually do need to take a shit, dude. I took an
I kinda do
absolute boiler one this morning. Let me tell you,
MG's
nearly
coming back.
Let's since we're clearly a
just
very
with,
static situation here, let's
yeah,
move
give it
everyone
to
over to
me.
channel
They're just
3
not
on this.
Soundproof, you get what I mean?
Hey, Martin.
Into.
Getting into cop car again?
Malton.
Yes.
Apparently, he wanted a transport. By the way.
Sweets, are you on radio?
Oh, who?
Okay, just let you know.
Yeah.
Mercer. Kian Mercer.
Sweets?
Yeah.
You might still be on channel 2. Or you might be going for number 2.
No, but
Hey, it's me, 455. I'm on Freak.
he's
Alright.
no longer on it.
Yeah,
I know
he
we're all
had
playing
to-
around right now. Hold on, stop. I know we're playing around right now, but everybody, this is a murder suspect. We need
Ugh,
to focus up.
damn
You're not
Faley.
going to be listening or reading 311s. You're going to be told to get off scene. And for the love of God, lock your fucking door so random people can't walk up and try to get in.
Rose, you can sit down if you want. Okay.
Off the juice. Codeine got me tripping. Ice. Lemonade, my neck was dripping. Ice. Lemonade, my
you want
neck
me to
was
take care of that while I
dripping.
go and bring James to his bicycle?
Quarantine's right near the bus station. I can just go pick him up.
We got him.
Copy.
We could check, but some of the volume would just come barreling through here. I think if these cars are running, we just go straight from Viceroy.
Okay, listen up. Here's the general game plan. So we're going to get the suspect treated. We're going to convoy to Viceroy. You know, there's going to be some stuff with that. And then from Viceroy, we are just going to do a convoy straight to Bolingbrook, since we don't have really charges to book him on other than the murder. So if you are on this scene, you don't go back to Mission Road. We're all staying together. Just check your weapons and ammos. Just get ready for anything, since we've had people circling us. But yeah, it's here to Viceroy, to prison, and we'll be securing stuff along the way.
Once medical is like within 2 minutes of running, like getting ready to go, I'll head out in advance towards Viceroy down the roof.
I got him.
Okay.
Drink an assist as well, since we have 3 of us.
Wow, I feel like you should be awake any second. It's crazy.
We're having everything
and I
handled
got
now.
him.
Sweet. Once we're ready to once
I'm
we're
just
ready to
gonna go
move
ahead.
out, excuse me, Owen.
I shot
can
the
take
fuck out of
tactical
him.
lead
Oh,
on
you
this for
did?
the convoy stuff.
I kind of saw a little bit
Listen,
of
we should just do
bullet
this
holes here.
quick and easy and smart.
I'm a hero.
And drive
here.
him. We should probably get
I'm gonna go ahead and take
got
care
him
of the gunshots.
single-handedly. I put him in. I got him, and I
Take
put him in
over once
cuffs.
He's in the ambulance, Owen.
Okay.
I put him in cuffs.
Okay.
Amazing.
almost
I put him
done.
in cuffs.
No, I literally
gonna
just did.
Get some
Idiot.
gauze packed in
Don't call him
there
an
with
idiot.
some
Well, if he's
saline
gonna act like one,
and
I'm gonna
put
call him
this
one.
He's not
wrap
acting like an
around
idiot. Don't call him an idiot.
Well, I mean, I just put him in cuffs, like
Okay,
right
so
over
this
He
there.
is a
burn
wonderful
areas,
cop, even
let's
though
see, let
I
me
don't like him
look.
right now. So don't
Yeah, he's a
talk
good
A lot
about
cop,
him
of
that way.
fabric
Yeah,
singe.
yeah.
I'm not seeing a lot of burns.
No.
If I was
he's
being
not
an
an
idiot,
idiot.
you guys could call me an idiot.
Poke him in
I
his
see
face.
some on
Hey,
the
Malton,
legs.
I don't want to touch his face.
With the barrel of your
Looks
gun.
sticky from the honey that he put on his face earlier.
Poke him with the barrel of your gun.
I do not want to do that.
I know you
Do
can't.
it.
You can't.
Over to-
Shut up,
I'm not sure if
Cross.
you can hear me.
What the hell?
But,
I'm your
these routes are gonna
superior.
help
Don't
out
you
with
ever
the,
talk to me
Don't
like
tell my
that.
boy to shut up.
Okay.
Tell my boy
You
to
know what?
shut up.
I'm just gonna stay
Go.
at Shelby and Treddy's tonight. Like, you
Lastly,
do
let's
Wow.
just use with this IV drip.
Okay.
You'll feel it
I
in
order you to
3,
stay at Shelby's and
2,
Toretti's.
1.
Yeah, if you ever need a place to crash, you can also
I already
crash with
said I
me.
was going
Me and
to.
Tate.
Yeah, well, I order you to.
Kate and I are getting
So
married.
you
in a
don't
month.
want me to stay at home?
I'm gonna have to get. We're gonna have to get him to the hospital as soon as possible.
You don't want me to be at home?
I put, I got his wounds taken care of, but it still looks like.
Do you want the
it's
officers that
not
have some
doing
high
it.
ground to the north and south of you guys to
Goes
remain just while you're taking off? That way nobody runs up behind you or anything?
Yeah, just stay put for now. Can the officers on the east side prepare to mount up and go ahead of us to Viceroy? We have the 3 police cars on the east side. Just prepare. I'll give you the signal in a second. Just go ahead. Go to Viceroy. I need you guys to get on the roofs. I need one of you, like, let's do the CPD officer,
Orders immediate
go on the roof,
stay
the
at
helipad
Shelby
on the very
and
top.
Reddy's house.
The 2 LSPD officers.
I'm gonna have
just go on
2
the actual roof of
incoming,
Viceroy
1
itself.
shot multiple
Hold on,
times,
be ready to
and
go.
multiple burns on the body. The other,
we're gonna take a different
pretty much
route.
85% of the body was burned. Both are unconscious. Stable vitals, stable breathing.
Are you ready to go?
If you're here on a motorcycle, and
yeah,
it's
I'm
still
just getting
running,
him
we're
in.
just going
I
to
had to
be
let the doctors
trailing
know.
the convoy. We're just
Okay,
making
can you
sure no
follow
one's
this
following
charger
it,
right here?
calling
We're gonna
out
take a different
people
route so you don't get ambushed.
Okay.
You want 360 to get down from the roof and mount my motor?
Yeah, go ahead and stand by. Motor, go ahead and get mounted up. I want Motor to trail the ambulance directly. I'm going to lead the convoy in the SDSO Charger. We're going to go from San Andreas over to, what is that, El Rancho. Go down El Rancho all the way to near the south side and cut across, like Dan said, on Capitol down towards Viceroy. We're going to be leaving in about 5 seconds. Go ahead and depart early, the eastern units, and get ahead to Viceroy. And when you get to Viceroy, let us know you're on the roofs. Okay, everyone mount up. We're taking off. Besides the unit on the roof who's staying behind to watch our back. I want Motor to be behind the
I don't
ambulance.
know if
Everybody else
she's
is
literally
trailing.
laughing,
We're gonna be
guys.
going from San Andreas over to El Rancho.
Let's not be
following the charger
insane.
from there. Okay, we're gonna take off now.
Brick is a freak bastard.
A pink shirt and a black and colour four-door sedan that passed by.
Yeah, everyone has eyes on it. I drove from Mirror Park, is continuing westbound on the bridge.
Just keep eyes on it, just in case the U-turns.
Look at
Can I
the
get
motor
one unit up
boys.
by the billboard across from Viceroy. Can I get a call sign, please?
Stand by, making a right on El Rancho. We're gonna be going west towards Viceroy. Taking Capitol onto Innocence, and then Innocence over to Calais. And then we got Calais, make a left, go towards Viceroy on, that's North Rockford.
Let's clear out Viceroy first and run the people in.
Yeah, let's clear them out before they can arrive.
We're gonna move somewhat slower now.
That looks pretty sick. I can't even lie. That looks dope. Look at that. That looks sick as hell.
One of the motor units, I want you to stay on your motorcycle out front, ready to intercept anybody. We'll have that probably be Molten. The other 2 motor units, when we get there, immediately dismount and start clearing out the ER and everywhere on the ground floor. Make sure no one's hiding in any of the rooms. Check them all.
Benson, do you stay on the helipad?
Yeah, if I told you to go up the helipad, just stay up there until we're ready to leave again.
But to be fair, the Carmella stuff was a bit OOC.
Or about 30
People were
seconds
being
out.
weird.
I also need one of the trailing units in the Crown Vics to take up the back of Viceroy in the parking lot. Make sure no one's climbing on the roof behind the officers on the roof themselves.
522 is staged there now, but there's no use.
Okay, we're about 10 seconds out, making the turn
I
on
need people to
to
assist
Viceroy.
at the back.
Arriving on scene. Ambulance is going to pull in to the drive, unload them. I need officers to start clearing out any individuals who are not currently injured and have no business at Viceroy. If they have business, have them have an escort all the way in.
I got 2 members of the Lost MC just exiting now.
I'm leaving.
Polite but firm. You don't got to scream at them. Just tell them to get out.
I could get another vehicle, a forward vehicle to help block the
Break
entrance.
vehicle out front currently. Pink individuals wearing pink inside. Wasn't some interference vehicle earlier with individuals wearing pink inside?
Individuals wearing pink.
It's blue and color Buffalo, northbound Prosperity. We had a vehicle earlier, multiplied occupants. It was a grey Renault Clio, wasn't it? was
There
occupied
was an
multiple times
individual
with
with
individuals
pink hair.
Copy. This one has that. It's northbound Prosperity. It's a blue in color Buffalo S, northbound between Burger Shot and Bo Smith is stopped in the road. Everyone's watching it.
ER is clear, side rooms, surgery rooms clear.
669, are you okay? Back on
10-4,
scene.
yep.
You all go up to the bridge and make sure there's no barriers or cones left up there and San
Drive safe. Yeah, I'll do a sweep real quick. Also, clear out any cars that are causing any blockages.
Locker room and everything else clear.
Yeah, I'm escorting a pickup truck out of here.
We got someone to check the helipad route, correct?
Helipad.
Hey,
helipad
Osvaldo.
is clear.
We're being escorted off the premises,
vice versa.
Osvaldo. We
Got
need the
someone out up
fucking
there?
keys.
Yeah, it's clear.
Oh, you need the keys? That's hot, thank you.
Yeah, I'm still in here, man.
Back there, you stupid motherfucker!
Sorry.
The entire,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
of the
So
hospital.
sorry.
I'm still in the ambulance, guys.
Okay.
I'm getting you. I'm sorry.
First thing I did was
Fuck you, sweet, you're ugly.
go capture the guy that actually killed
officer in OR3, please.
Trooper on Adam's Apple, are you on this radio? Stand by, hopping on channel 2.
Let's get you in the ER.
Thanks, man.
Sorry about that. I
Scene
do
lead,
apologize. The
this,
other guy was kind
gray,
of critical.
four-door sort of
It's all right.
sedan-looking thing. Is that one of the vehicles involved in this situation?
I'll let a doctor
Yeah,
know
what's
that
the
you're in
thing
here,
saying?
okay?
Okay.
A habanero, looks like.
Negative.
What's going on?
There should be
He was
a
burned,
black
he did.
Bentley on scene. You see
Burned.
I did get
Okay, was this the critical or no?
No, no, no. They're
Negative.
working on the critical in the OR.
Okay.
Okay,
Anyone take the
awesome.
black Bentley?
Although he did
Hello,
pass
sir.
out.
Can you
Hey.
hear me? Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Millie. I'll be treating you today.
Alright, everyone's back
I'm
red.
going to cover you head to toe in burn cream.
We
You're
got
going to be a
Carlos
slug for
Loco's
the next
vehicle heading
24
towards the
hours.
entrance zone.
Everywhere you go,
I
you're going
believe
to leave a
Cameras
trail
is
of
now being
rain
operated on.
and skin flakes.
What the
If you get dried out in 24
motorcycle
hours,
that
come
got
back
blown
and see
up.
us. We'll
What was the situation with that?
It was a separate chase
slugify
that ran
you,
over a
okay?
motorcycle
What the
on the scene while we
okay.
arrested Kian.
All right, well,
Three,
it happens
two,
to be a
one.
VIN scratch, so
Womp womp.
I'll take care of that.
Hey, can I get 2 crimes, please, to stand outside of the
How
office?
you
doing?
I've been
I'll take one. I'll take 455 and yeah.
That's alright.
Well, stay safe out there.
Thanks.
Looking for a black Bentley. There is one parked in the...
I can stay outside with us.
Okay, thank you, Patty.
Yeah. Do you have? Hey,
Yeah,
do you
can
have
you
food?
actually tell Carter that? Make sure he's
Do
aware
you have
it's there.
food or a drink?
I think
Stress
Carter's
out.
only
No, I'm
Okay,
saying
great.
IFAC diet, brother. IFAC diet.
It's only sweets. Not in a jumpsuit. Get the fuck out of here. What was that?
I have a fire truck approaching Viceroy. It's verified the driver is EMS. Also, a motorbike pulling in
Can I
now.
get in the
red
back
color
here
man
and
wearing
buy
a,
armor
sorry,
and shit?
Man wearing a red general outfit.
I don't know if you can do that here. I know
Looks like
that's
the one
in
that was flagged
pillbox.
earlier.
I believe it's behind here.
I think it's James Randall here. He fell off a bridge. He's just being dropped off for
dude,
medical
let's go.
attention.
Right by this closet is where it's usually at.
It is.
While we are here, I'm gonna stand here because I desperately need to take a piss. I've been standing there for so long. Okay.
I want more armor. Well, I guess 2 will do.
Cross, what's your status?
10-9.
What's your status?
I just got out of the OR, and I
Okay, I got your vehicle here on the bridge still. I'll hang out with it until you can come get it.
well, I'm not gonna be able to come get it, so just just get it impounded or scuff impounded or move it yourself if you
10-4.
can.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you. Rose gets no goddamn flowers. Oh my god!
That was the word.
We gotta get this goddamn replicant. We gotta get this goddamn replicant in interrogation.
Oh my god!
Sorry, Mr. Randall. We'll get
You're
the source.
steaming! You're steaming!
You won't regret this.
Lady approaching guys, right?
What the hell?
We got James Randall coming into the.
Oh.
We have a red and color surfer van pulled into the car park to the west of the main entrance of Palomino. Viceroy pulling into a car parking spot now. Stand by. Looks like a male black jacket or brown jacket running into a orange and color Felter.
I mean, that's just.
Is there a unit across the street up by that billboard?
Yeah. 470 will transition over there.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Also
a police
It's a doctor. I'm a doctor.
It
I'm a
could be
doctor.
stolen. A lot of stolen cars lately.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that is. Tell me something only Bundy would know.
You're an asshole.
Everyone knows that, sir.
You can tell it's not Bundy because he didn't just run him over.
No, I wouldn't run Sweets over. He's one of the few useful ones I've got left.
Wow, I don't know if that's a good. That
felt
says a lot
personal.
about me
I'm gonna be
or-
honest,
Hey, do any of you
I don't know if it's
guys
a good thing or a
have
bad thing?
No, I'm very hungry too.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay. I'll survive a 5X
You just
the
gotta
next
survive until
20
prison.
minutes. So listen, I think we're gonna go up to we're gonna leave from here and go over to like Innocence, and then get on the freeway in Innocence and go on Olympic Freeway to Palomino, and then go up to Palomino, so we don't have to deal with any ambushes on the freeway on Los Santos Freeway.
Okay. All right. Could I ride with you? I don't have a car.
Isn't that guy like bringing it here, or was waiting here for you, or something?
I told him to just get it impounded, I guess. I don't know. I told him.
Did he do that?
I guess.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can sit in the back.
You want motor in the front or the back?
I'll probably have you guys go ahead to prison. So. Yeah, just do 2 and 2.
That looks kind of cool.
Okay, Cooper.
Oh, you know.
I gotta say, being on motor, this just feels right, you know?
Oh yeah, it does.
I'm crouching or trying to crouch while I'm walking. And it makes me like hunched over, and I do like a jog.
Am I in charge or am
I kind of think it looks pretty cool.
Okay, so the people that have taken me out. Hell yeah, sweet.
Now we don't use name tags anymore.
Still want one.
We're all one unit
We're
now.
gonna have one guy wearing a blue hoodie. I've just billed him. He was someone that was in our custody who had a warrant. It was nothing major, so I'm telling him to leave the area. He's gonna be getting a pickup soon.
Okay. Is Bloom on this radio?
You asked for Bloom?
Turn off your radio for a second. Okay, so the plan to drive to prison is to drive over to Innocent and then go on Olympic Freeway all the way to
Alright, I'm back on
Palomino.
frequency.
Okay, turn off your radio, you moron. I don't want you leaking this.
You said for a second.
Okay, for 10 minutes. Okay, we're gonna go from Viceroy in the transport. We're gonna put him in the back of probably one of the Crown Vics or the Explorer, probably the Explorer. We're gonna drive over from Viceroy to Innocence. On Innocence, we're gonna get on the freeway to Olympic Freeway. From Olympic Freeway, we're gonna drive all the way to Palomino Freeway and up to the prison. I need the units that are currently on the roof to go ahead, when I give the order, to go ahead early to the prison and help out the DOC to guard the front of the prison. I need 2 motor units, probably Moulton and Muller, to go ahead in front of the convoy about 30 seconds ahead and look for any obstructions in the road, any roadblocks or any shooters or whatever. And everyone else will just follow the convoy up to the prison.
Hey, Spencer, everyone's gonna refuel real quick. Go ahead. Yeah, now's a good time.
Tunnel open?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell them to turn the radio back on.
Just spoke to one of the doctors. Apparently, Mercer's going to need to be ICU'd for 2 to 3 days.
We have ICU facilities up in prison. They're gonna prep them for transport.
10-4, I'll relay that.
Bye.
Beware, James Reynolds
Bye.
outside of Viceroy with
Thanks for
a
coming.
knife in his
Have a
hand.
great time.
Have a wonderful
But
time.
if he's critical, I mean, an ambulance can be part of the convoy, I assume.
We can just take him in an ambulance. That's fine.
Okay, so you
Right, he is stable. He's going to be prepped for...
Hold on. Where's Bloom going?
Moving up to
You know what, Cross? I want you to sit on back of Bloom's
I'm
motorcycle.
leaving the scene unless you want me here, Spencer.
No. I got. You know what? Come here.
I'm gonna
Cross
sit-
is gonna. Cross is gonna sit behind you on the motorcycle. We're gonna be fine.
What the?
We're guys doubling up on motor.
No, you know what? I'm good.
No, that's an order. You're not fucking leaving after you know he's here.
in an ambulance in
Well,
case,
I already got
It's even more
confirmation from my
suspicious.
grand marshal that I could leave. So
Go ahead, DLC.
You want me to call Fred? You don't think you'll agree with me?
You could if you want.
We've got 2 units on the front towers of the prison, and we have units scattered around the prison as well on the tower.
Spencer, you copy that? Yeah, I heard it.
Hey, Tinker, long time no see.
Hey, Brad, it's Svensson. Bloom's on scene here. I'm trying to give him an order, and he's saying.
I'll get the doctor to start moving him to an
No,
ambulance.
I want him here so I keep an eye on him. I'm having Chris.
Are we ready right
Chris
now?
sit on the back of his motorcycle, and he doesn't like that.
For an ambulance?
Yeah, just so he doesn't
If
do anything.
EMS is ready, we can start issuing the
Listen,
orders.
I know it's the first day y'all actually look for Kian, and you got him. So I don't know what else you think I'm gonna do here.
Okay, I'll tell him. So you're not giving him an order to get out of this, right? Just to be clear.
Just stand by, Mom.
All right. I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I got an EMS driver ready to move out. I'm gonna grab the just make sure he's ready to move. Okay.
I knew you'd say that when I called you. Thank you very much. All right.
The motorbike,
See ya.
like kind of motorbike behind. Viceroy, come on.
Okay, so
Pulling into
Cross is
the
going to send the back of your motorcycle.
rear
You guys are now a
car block,
team. You guys are
Is
partners.
that an order from Fred?
Yep, I just confirmed
Was
with
he
him.
just
You're listening to me.
complicit with it?
Yeah, he's complicit with this. Following your job.
So
shit.
it's not an order. It's just him saying he's fine with it.
It's Fred saying that he respects my decision and
Same
won't
individual
disobey
that
it.
dropped off James Randall.
Randall, put down the fucking knife. Put down the knife.
How come the Grand Marshal, he tased my
He said a
nephew and
knife.
called him a replicant?
Oh my God, Jamie!
What is going on?
Don't worry, Mr. Randall. It's
You
okay.
guys can't come in.
on.
James, get in this car. They want you in the car.
Alright.
I don't want. No.
Oh,
We
guys.
have a dead guy. We got somebody in the hurt.
Okay, can you guys pull off to the side, out of the way, so we can get out of here? We'll let you in a second.
Okay, can the units that were on the roof go ahead to prison now?
There you go.
Motorcycles
I'm
also
right
go
there
ahead
in the
to
side.
prison now, they're told.
We'll tune in just a second. There's a person in there who's very hurt, and we need the hospital for a second.
Units are currently
They shut the whole house down for one person.
One second.
Oh, there's a Kim Kardashian. Become?
No, I've not become anything,
Remember the
Mr.
round
Randall.
become?
No, look. I haven't changed, Mr. Randall, okay? I haven't changed. Alright? I don't know what happened with that replicant. Sorry,
told to get the
but
ambulance
what?
ready, waiting out.
I'm sure he's fine though, okay? Yeah, he's still your nephew, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. We got some people on the bison. They just need medical.
Ah.
So the doctor's intensive.
World's going crazy.
No, it's not going crazy, Mr. Randall.
that was in the original bridge scene coming towards Viceroy.
No.
You want me to hold up moving him?
Individual
No,
jump
you're
down.
good. Go ahead now. Sweets,
Do
once
it.
you're in your car, I want you to take care of any interference vehicles. If anyone picks up, I want you to be the person warning them and staying on top of them. If they try
Guys,
to interfere.
get the fuck
Individual
out of
his
here.
muscle car is in Portnoy currently in the building.
Skedaddle, man. This is,
you
come
mean?
on.
What do you mean?
This is serious. Get out.
We're not in the.
Okay, you're in the way. Just go down the street like 20 feet. It's not that hard.
I will
Goodbye,
get them
Mr.
out of here. Don't you speak
Hail
to me.
Cerberus.
What?
What is he doing with his arm?
Hail Cerberus.
All you did was make a fist. Like, you didn't really do anything. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay,
Hail Cerberus.
now,
So-
go ahead, motor units now. The ambulance is going to be following the Charger again, as well as the
I'm assuming I'm following them.
Now, I want Sweets to handle any
guess.
interference vehicles. The two...
No, I wouldn't know. I was
CCTV
told to get off
vehicles as well.
radio, so.
flank the ambulance on both sides, like parallel together.
Copy.
You okay if I back?
You actually think I did
Fine.
it?
I want you to just be
Yeah,
free
do.
to handle any cars that try to roll up on us and throw shit.
Okay.
I don't think you got him killed.
We're gonna go over to Innocence here, making a left.
There's
north
clearly
on
a
Calais
major
and
gap
Rockford.
there, Bloom,
Then we're
but
gonna
you
go right
did
on
say
Innocence.
some pretty
Then
shitty
we're gonna
things
get
over
on
the
the
text
freeway,
messages
make a
that's
U-turn, go over to Lincoln
undeniable.
Freeway, correct lanes, and all the way to Palmyra.
I'll ask the CVPI that's in the very back, you always be looking behind you, and if you see anything trailing, I don't care if it's not involved or is involved, you call it out, okay?
Yes, sir.
And as well for you,
Yeah.
same order. But if anyone tries to pass you, I want you to pull in front of them and warn them. You can
No,
block
I
the car, block
can't
the car.
even stand being on duty right now. I've got to get off duty after I'm done escorting.
We've got a
I'm just in pain.
white-colored Audi R8 Highcade on the opposite side of travel on Olympic Freeway.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Currently
Got eyes on
stationary.
it. The H&O rental facing eastbound.
Alright,
Right,
I'll
yeah,
get photos later.
I think it's unoccupied.
Okay.
It's not moving.
I need the 2 motor units I mentioned, LSPD motor units specifically. Go ahead
Thanks,
to prison.
Miss Spirit. I'll talk
Clear
to you
the way
later.
for us. If you see anything, radio it in. The other 2 motor units, so that's Bloom and Cooper. Just keep 100 feet in front of us or so, like you are. You're great.
PD motor units are on the long scout right now. Let you know if we see anything.
I just broke random present or something so far.
Especially while we're passing this Mirror Park kind of valley, just make sure that you're looking either way.
They want to scan in the hills.
Could be a local, could be, because traffic's getting fucking heavy.
I don't know, I hope so.
U-turned black and colored Range Rover looking thing on the western side of Palomino Freeway.
I love Moose.
Farva is 80
Bloom
miles
is
an
a
hour okay or
fucker,
too
though.
fast?
I would keep it to 65.
I can go 75 pretty much. 275.
We're gonna be a little slow.
So just sit at 70, that way you have some speed for up though. You're moving at 70, you can lock it in if you want, but otherwise, move at 70. You can move another.
Yeah, I mean, how could you get rid of Moose
Brother
Brother in the PD? You just can't. I mean, he's too good not to be in the PD. He should be hired literally instantaneously on another cop if he
If we get
wants.
fired at while on the freeway, the goal is going to be to turn off onto the grass and take a position of cover, not drive through it, for the record. So if anyone gets shot at, if we get shot at as a whole, we're going to pull over, find cover on the side of the road, and then assess where we're at.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying if he wanted to, he should be able to. I doubt he would, but even if he did, who gives a shit?
To get past it, do the opposite.
Bowler, go ahead and push through the prison. I'm gonna take the hills to the east of prison.
Copy.
Air 1 pulling ahead a little bit.
Okay, to the CPD Crown Vic to the right of the ambulance. Can you go ahead of the convoy and go to the wind farm? Just to clear that out, make sure no one's up there with a sniper rifle.
I got you. Those are the same kind of hills that Martin's pushing into as well. So
Yeah, they need to re-clear it anyway.
Dedicated.
Yeah.
There's an SUV circling the prison.
What color?
Black in color. It could be a local.
You want 455 to shoot ahead and warn it?
Let's have the LSPD Crown Vic near the back, but not the back
This is a
unit.
DOC Explorer. The SUV is a DOC Explorer.
Okay, okay.
one individual that's on foot is currently outside of us.
Well, Nathan was committed. He wanted to go through the whole entire fucking
The load farm is currently code 4. Checking the northern farm now.
cadet phase again.
Could be a CPD Explorer, make a left, go off road, meet us at the prison, clear that just en route.
Babe.
One individual that just kept circling the prison and refused to leave, so we got him cuffed. I know who it is, though. He just intentionally wants to be inside prison.
Okay, copy. We get the prison, Bloom, and Cross. Can you guys take the warehouse to the north, the isolated warehouse? Just get up there or around it, wherever's safe. already be DOC up there, so be friendly if there is.
Copy that.
Okay, we're pulling up to prison now. If you're not the main vehicle, the ambulance, just go ahead and stand at the gates.
Copy. Wind farms are code 4. You guys are good. There's no snipers up.
Close the gates behind us if you can, Malton.
I'll check them.
Pull the ambulance all the way in where it's covered. And the charger, park here. Okay. We're gonna go talk to the guards at the prison and see what we can do.
Who knows? I don't know. I mean, that's
right
if
away.
he gets even fired.
One
I
male
still don't even
individual
know.
inside of visitation. He's just visiting a friend.
Any DOC
Yeah, but he
on
griefed me
frequency?
too. Not as hard as Bones though.
Safer.
Can you come out to the driveway and meet us with the ambulance? We're gonna need to take this guy straight to the infirmary. So I'm just gonna consult you on what the best way to do that is.
10-4-76.
I think Walter is full deputy. They did. They took his shotgun, man. I didn't enjoy the cadet phase all that much. I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't make another cadet. Personally, but I would never permacross to begin with.
Hey Chris, can you get down here to the gates and just come inside? We'll talk to you about the investigation real quick.
It's a pretty hot wall.
Copy that.
45's code 16. The
Yeah,
ridge
but just
lines,
like-
the west and south.
Just like having to pretend like I don't know everything again, it would just be annoying. I mean, maybe like a years from now, maybe, but like, hell no. The thing is, I would never permacross because I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but the SDSO. I'm not gonna make another fucking cop and just instantaneously join the SDSO. Be like the same kind of cop because I do already what I want to do. Like I wouldn't switch it up.
Wait, I'll talk to you guys in a sec about interrogations. Do either of you want to book him for the hold just so you guys can
Yeah, we
give
will
the
wait
point of
on
reference? Well, we're gonna
Okay,
hold him
so-
right now because he's going to prison.
Yeah, I've already sent
So-
out the emails. Don't worry about it.
Which
We've got the
I
plan.
don't. It probably doesn't mean anything, Cooper. But I'm putting an enterprise that he had on him on you.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, Chris,
Oh,
can you
that
do the
was me,
holds?
Malton.
That way it's your name.
Oh, well, then
'cause
you
you're
got
the
it.
only
Sure.
investigator besides Demi here.
Hell
Or
yeah.
Demi can do it either.
What's
I don't
up?
care. Can you or Chris put him on for the hold? That way,
Yeah, did
when
we
it's
get we got
referenced, it's got the
judge
correct
approval
officer.
for that, or are we waiting on that?
He's
Alright,
yeah. Well, I'll
six, the
I'll
ridge
handle
line
this
twice,
stuff,
double
but
back,
he's
double
going in.
back.
Put him in for a 24-hour.
it
That's
was
my
both
discretion,
visual,
so we could do that, and
Every
then
car that's going back and forth, yeah,
you know
stand by
we'll
me.
extend it as needed. But go
Okay,
ahead.
let me
put him in
fill
there.
out the thing so they have like the exact time for that. Me
I
two
just
seconds.
want one of you two to do it. That way, whoever does it is whenever the logs are like referenced to see why he's in there. It's someone who
Yeah.
actually knows about the investigation rather than some random deputy like me or Cooper or Tinker.
I would actually, when if you haven't submitted yet, Demi, put 72 hours. I know typically that requires a judge, but I don't know if one's available, and I don't want anything falling. through the
I will
crack.
grab one. Yeah.
Okay.
RFPD, DOC is ready to receive the inmate.
Yeah, I think all that'll happen from now is he'll go in for the hold, and then he'll probably when he wakes up, hopefully someone can get with him, and he knows the file like for bail or whatever, and the judges can assess bail terms or whatever, and have a bail hearing where you guys can appear
Why is
and
that,
testify as well as he can.
CVPI
about it.
just chilling.
Alrighty.
It might be someone trying to come on duty, so they're just not.
I got the report
I'm gonna
number
put
and
some-
everything once we're ready to send them in for it.
Okay.
Yep.
Again, I don't care which one of you it is.
Maybe
I just want it to be
DOT
someone
hostage
involved in it.
weekend.
That way, it's smoother when people are like, "Why the fuck is this guy on a hold?"
Yeah, I got you.
Just can actually answer. Which it doesn't matter which one. I'm not trying to play favorites.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think even Cooper could do it. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine. Whoever, Demi,
Yeah, I mean,
whoever.
Yeah, I'm talking to a judge right now. Wait,
Okay.
just a second.
I fingled Dan.
Maybe good to
I
like put
permit
your
Dan-
phone number
Dan
in his
Fingal.
pocket too. If you're whoever wants to take lead.
Yeah.
That
I can
way,
do that.
when he wakes up, he has a point of contact, so he
Yeah, I'll
knows.
put mine in there as well.
Okay. So he can call you right away when he wakes up.
Pretty nice like leads on it. I'll put it in.
Bass took Cross out once. Ridley took me out a lot. Ensley took me out a lot. Those were
that's just a,
my two
Just for
primary
physical record,
FBOs.
I also just said what I was doing to the
already checked
judges
the backseat
as a
from
whole.
the
But if that judge doesn't approve it for whatever reason, I'll knock it down to 24. Oh,
Yeah,
Crane just
he's,
approved it. Or Crane just said approved.
There we go. Easy.
Yeah,
All right,
so
I'll
we're good.
submit the hold form.
Hey, Mike.
Okay. You want me to send them in for it?
Yep.
Yep.
Any one of you investigators, yeah, go ahead, send them in for the
Yep.
72.
All right, we're all
Got
ready
it.
to do it now.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold form's been submitted. Got judge approval.
There we go.
Luigi.
Fine.
Explainer's coming around in like less than a half hour, so we can always meet up with him and tell him what's going on.
72, correct?
72.
Alrighty.
Wait, he's on a hold pending trial, right? It'd be Hut. So
Well,
just
but
the
he
9th,
could still
right?
he could still get bail. So we have to. If he doesn't get bail, we'll alter it.
Okay. Okay.
Or doesn't
So
wake
he
up, I
is-
guess.
he's-
From ICU.
2 to 3 days, so.
All right, he's in for 72 hours.
Perfect.
DOC still on radio?
Good shit, guys.
Okay, we just
We got
booked
his
it in,
ass.
So we should be able to receive him.
Hell yeah.
10-4, we'll take a look. Appreciate it.
Copy.
Let's go,
all that-
baby!
In case you need to know, just the lead investigators for his case, in case he asks you, are going to be Sergeant Cooper. I believe it's Enforcer Demi
Corporal.
Black. Corporal Demi Black. Corporal fucking Crisscross. And you'd also
What did you
reference
say,
Assistant Chief of Police Malton.
I'm to radio and he's actually there.
Hey, we'll let him know.
Yeah, and Sheriff Toretti as well. In case. If they have any questions about his
Someone
case,
should
they
notify
have the
his,
phone numbers for those
I don't know if
investigators. Just tell
the
Kean
same
to call
person
them.
who's representing
Thank you very much,
Bloom
guys.
is
Appreciate your help.
representing him. Someone should reach out to Gil and ask.
Copy that.
I
They will not.
don't.
I
don't
also
think
don't
we
know
have a
if this is
representative
standard, but
yet.
just for due diligence, can someone
All
update
officers are free to go
the
off the
docket
scene.
as well that he was captured and sent in
Got that.
custody
Yep,
Thank you
yep.
very much
around
for your
now
help
or
and
whatever?
following orders. You guys did a great job.
But he's
Pat on
currently
the
in
back. Thank you
ICU
very
within
much.
prison, so
315 breaking up. So being channel 2.
oh, good job, Tinker. First day back, and you caught a murderer.
Hell yeah. Have you guys sent up the individual yet?
Yeah, he should be.
All right, perfect. Yeah, we got guards on standby. Perfect.
All right, thank you.
Am I good to take his warrant off then?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
You're
probably.
all good to break off.
Actually, no, keep his warrant up.
You're all
Because those are the charges.
Thanks for that.
Just
It's not like it'll
like
matter.
You
if
basically
somehow
put
gets
down
out
process.
from local DRC
Everybody
or
had
some
like a
shit,
crucial
we
part
can
in
Rewrite
just
it.
keep that up.
Alright.
A cop murder in his
All right,
Or you
just so
leave
you guys
it,
are aware,
Yeah, we're all very
if
clean
anyone
together,
comes to me about this, I'm
The true
referencing one of
MVP
you
is carrot
three.
cake.
So if you have any questions for me or any information you want to tell me so I can tell them, now's a great time. Thank you very much for handling this, and I appreciate your help a lot on this.
Yeah. We appreciate you too, Owen, for leading.
Do you guys need anything else from me?
Thank you, Jerry. We're good here.
You did the break off, brother.
Thanks,
sweet.
Good, everyone. Proud of you.
A possible seizure since he used it to run from this warrant.
Yeah, if you guys do want to question him in
Well,
prison,
what I'll do then,
that's more than fine.
leave
I know
it in the
Toretti's gonna be out of
vault
town for
for now,
another
so if
6 or
you
7
guys
days,
need
so I
to
don't
do
expect you
anything
guys to
with
halt
it,
the
you
entire
can
investigation.
put
But I
Raphael
would just caution you to have at least
added
2
to
of you
your
present
section.
out of the 4 or out of the 3, so there's more than one person like able to dissect what he's saying or write it down or whatever.
4-5 swapping back to channel 2.
Yeah, we'll
that's it.
discuss all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you guys are
we've
adults.
got like an entire email chain. It will be okay, Swenson.
Sounds good.
We've
All right,
got a
let's go
lot
here.
of people ready.
Oh yeah.
Dan, are you still on radio?
Alright, easy.
Hey, firm, go ahead. What's up, Swenson?
You did a great job, man. I really appreciate the way you handled the initial pursuit and making sure everyone was on radio and taking it seriously.
Thank you.
I genuinely mean it. You did a great job. Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. And is Lovesick, or your co-pilot, on radio as well?
Hey, well, he was.
Great
I think he went
comms.
42.
Tell him, if you see him, or if you can catch him, tell him great comms. Absolutely great work.
Appreciate it, sir.
My bike is still out front, so I'm just taking a ride there.
All right. Good work. I'm surprised I didn't go poorly or south or whatever.
Yeah, I mean.
Cross, you still on radio?
Yep.
Okay, so
You know what this means, though, if you tinker, right?
What does it mean?
It means we need you to come around every time there's a murderer.
10-9?
Because you're like our lucky charm or whatever.
Gil to like notify him in case he was also representing.
We're gonna be
Kian,
emailing you non-stop every time there's a murderer.
I'm back.
on
I'm
the
back.
You better be, man. All right, let's get out of here. Where's your car at? Garage?
You just take me MRPD, I guess. Or SDSO.
I'm taking you
either.
to Sandy. Yeah.
that works.
Man, I'm really satisfied with the way that went.
Yeah, that was
That was
very
super
clean. I was running laps, so I didn't know what was happening.
Shut the fuck up.
I only got onto the chase like halfway through.
Shelby
'cause I had to
snitched
run
on you
9
and said
laps.
that you told her to do 9 laps as soon as you finished.
Yeah, damn straight. She's the reason I did not 9 laps to begin with. She called you and lied.
She didn't call and lie. She called me. What is that, Mike? That's not me. Is it you?
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, Brick.
Hey, ride together?
Probably not. I'm not gonna stay on duty much longer.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Sorry. I love you though. This week we will. All right. All right. Get
Is
your
that that
face
faceless, skinless freak calling you?
Yeah. He wanted.
Oh, I said that.
Oh, he hung up already. He's sad.
Shit.
How did we
Yeah, you can
even
actually see the
start
apartment
to
light of the day.
Jason?
What's that?
Like, how did we even get eyes on him? Like, what happened? That
Dan
made
actually
us-
made the best call of his entire career. There was a monitored activity because we got bank tracking on him, and the activity was like somewhere north of, like just north of, I think it's like the casino or something. And Dan made the call that someone should go out to Palomino Freeway to see if he comes back into the city that way. And I went over there and saw his black McLaren and called it in. And Dan confirmed that was his car. So Dan actually made a really good fucking call, and I
good
followed
shit.
up on it. And then from
Oh,
there, we
shit.
knew he was in the McLaren, and then we spotted it somewhere on like Integrity or something. Some cadet was following him.
That's a really good call,
Or
actually.
Hydra maybe. Yeah, Dan was actually on the that's
Viper,
what I said.
thank you so
did a
much
great
for the
job, Dan,
raid.
'cause he
You
actually
know,
did.
the thing
Sorry,
about
I
Dan
threw
is
your
he
ass
takes
in
this shit
jail.
extremely seriously. Like, people
Never-
shit all over him all the time, but...
Well, he deserves to get shit on 90% of the time.
Yeah, but
in these rare moments of like brilliance where he's actually
he is
on the ball,
really,
focused,
really fucking
I'm
good when he's
extremely
focused.
proud
yeah.
of him. That's huge. I think the level of like the tone of his voice meant a lot towards like the actual like chase, because I think when your tone of voice is like
What?
serious, everybody takes the tone from you and it goes with that. So it was serious.
Yeah.
I could tell a lot of people took it serious, and like there was a lot of talking over when they actually got off the bike because everyone was
Forgot
just
the
like,
W.
I was excited.
everyone was,
Fuck
yeah.
It's credit, but and now the hard part is actually convicting them. So it's up to you guys.
Yeah, don't worry, we got them in the bag.
All right. You staying around much longer, Tinker?
No, I'm gonna probably call it here.
Okay.
I'll be back on duty bright and early tomorrow.
Sounds good, man.
All right.
Good to see you back.
See ya.
I was nervous, man. I wanted to make you
Oh,
happy.
I was
wanted to make
nervous.
sure you had a good day.
Dude, you made it so much. I was honest, so thank you so much.
It's so good to see you.
Picking me
man.
up.
I'm not even joking. I know it's like a meme when I say that, but genuinely, I'm so happy you're here.
Super happy to be back, and that means. So it was sick seeing all the brown uniforms on
Dude,
that
we had a
chase
lot.
and-
We had a good
and locking
presence
it
in
down.
that.
Yeah, it was super sick.
All right, boys. Good job. I'm probably headed
Yep.
out too soon, but if you didn't want this one, I'll keep it out for you if you want it. Otherwise, I'll put it in.
Oh yeah, I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Hey,
You wanna
Cap,
repair
are
it?
you
Yes.
you going to sleep or are you just gonna go hang out in your house?
Why are you stalking
What kind
me?
of
What the fuck
question
does
is
that mean?
that?
Just ask
Yeah,
me a
what
question,
kind of
man. Just
question
answer
is
the
that,
question,
you
please.
creep?
You looking through my window or what?
No, I'm not gonna look through your fucking window, you psycho.
Why? You, do you know where I
You better
live?
be careful.
Hold on,
He's
what
gonna
the
look
fuck?
through your apartment
Oh my God,
window.
there's
He's
someone
gonna
in my
get you.
window.
What are you talking about? There's someone in your
Oh,
window.
no.
I'm right here, and you're not at your
Chris,
house.
what are you doing, Chris?
Oh, no, never mind. I was just freaking out. It was like I was role playing as if I was at home and there was someone in my window. You wouldn't know what that is, would you?
Oh,
I never said it was you, you freak. I said there's someone. Why are you taking it so personal unless you're at my window?
It was implied.
Why are you taking it so personal unless you're at my window?
It was implied.
Yeah, it was implied.
I don't even know where you live, man. I'm just asking you a question. Like, you going to bed or you hanging out?
I can hang out.
All right.
You want to do something?
Maybe. I'll let you know. I'll email you. Why'd you take out the flashlight?
I'm calling.
Fuck off, man.
Good seeing you.
Later, thank you.
Tomorrow.
Cross, we do need to be here in 30 minutes.
Do we?
For what?
We need to talk to the prosecutor.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you're not gonna.
Well, I don't know what you're doing with your fingers.
So you don't wanna.
Yeah, you don't wanna. You don't wanna get the
docking motion. It's a docking motion.
No, I don't want to dock.
Okay.
You don't want to get the motive, brother.
Okay. Well, I thought that's what you're hinting at. So all right.
Jesus Christ.
No, Cap. No.
All right. Well, you know how to reach me.
Alrighty. I'll see you later, Cap.
Wait, are you actually?
bunch of children.
So you're staying around for that, right? And then how long is that gonna take?
Hopefully not too long.
Okay. Whatever.
Well, once that's done, I am gonna go off duty. I'll let you know once that's done.
No shit.
All right. I'm gonna repair this, I guess.
Well, leave it your fucking Cooper. He'll do it. You're his boss.
Do you actually want to? Are you gonna repair this?
I can do that in like the 30 minutes we've got downtime, and then I'll be back here.
I'm not like, giving
so
you
it's
an
whatever.
order, but like if you want to, it's fine. That'd be good.
Yeah, I mean,
appreciate
I can check out Harmony. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I just want to be clear. I'm not like telling you to do this as your job. I'm saying if you're cool with it, that'd be nice.
Oh, and I don't give a rat's ass. It's all. Don't. God damn it.
All right, thanks, Bass.
Oh, okay. This piece of shit.
Actually owned his ass. Fucking owned you. Fucking owned you.
Oh, I ran in there, punched him, and he.
Did you?
Yeah, I punched a cap off his hat.
Alrighty, I'll see you back out there, and then I'll see you at the meeting in a half hour.
Yeah, you gonna.
What's up?
Let me guess. Overwatch.
Probably.
All right.
Probably.
Let me know if you. Hey, God damn it.
What, man?
Let me know if y'all need a healer.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of I took medicine, so I'm
What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean? As in, like, I don't feel like being in a serious situation like this is all too great.
Okay. All right, I'll let you know.
All right, perfect. Brother.
Later. Heel sluts. Chat, I gotta use the restroom. Give me a little bit. Yeah, it was good. I wish I was on it the whole time, Viper, but I was doing 9 laps around the MRPD because I got gaslit. So I missed the beginning of it, but it was a lot of fun. I can't believe we got fucking blown up. Like, I can't believe you got ran over and blown up. That was fucking actually unreal. All right, chat, I'll be right back. Sorry. Yeah, just give me 5 minutes. I couldn't even tell you a Naruto ending.
There are vehicles in the immediate area. Stay
Just
units
be
here
on
to
the
help secure the
lookout.
scene, please.
Be on the lookout for the pink and color alley, occupied 2 times. One with a red hat, unknown of the other individual. The 95 is going to be in the grass patch adjacent El Rancho. Officer shot on El Rancho Capital.
522 station on Palomino. There's Overwatch.
I want.
We're bad. 41 in route.
Okay, can I go ahead and get 2 units to our 20 just on the grass patch off of El Rancho, and the rest of them over by the officers?
We're gonna be on the rooftop.
We have a description.
Pink and color alley, individual with a red and color top hat. Unknown of the other one. There were 2 suspects inside. Really, I'm not 195, but I suspect 6 suspects.
These are 95.
I don't know how people listen to music and do chases and like have to listen to radio and shit.
It was a Bay City.
315 on scene.
Alright, let's have one unit jump on evidence collection.
It's gonna be a Guy Jones.
You need someone to collect that one.
Hey, Fire, I need someone to jump collect cases and the projectiles here.
Hey, Kate, good one.
Okay. Is this 13 after code 4?
We got a solid perimeter set up right now, so you can go and roll on EMS and just clear out any vehicles from coming through the scene like that.
Hey, firm.
Bro, there's just too much going on. I don't get it, man.
I need another unit here on the grass patch adjacent to El Rancho under Palomino.
Social services.
They want their boy. They're gonna come this way.
20?
It's just off of El Rancho.
Copy. So we're class 2 president, so what's the stats right now?
Unknown so far, only known from class 1.
Okay, right.
It sounded like class
Any
1
other-
from the fire rate.
Any other? If it's class 1, that's what it sounds being, then it's only class 1. How many of you have down so far in custody?
We have 195 in custody, and I believe 3 officers down over on Capitol.
Copy. The person who's got a hostage, do you have confirmation he's got a police or not?
Individual with a hostage?
You know what you said? It was one on gunpoint, right?
I know.
Oh, copy, okay. That's what I thought I heard.
Okay.
So is it code 4?
Suarez, can you confirm over on that
Yeah,
scene?
this is code 4. EMS is on scene street, and the officers, we have units collecting evidence. Just need a unit to process that 95 that we had. He wasn't involved in the shooting.
Yeah. If I can get like a unit or 2 over here, we can move the 95 to MRPD or Trooper PD. Then I'll get another unit that is hopefully doubled up to move the Grand Cherokee over.
455.
Is that 20 on the
20
Cherokee?
of the Cherokee?
10-9?
Well, I'm literally the
What's the
best at
20 of the
everything I do,
Cherokee?
baby.
It's gonna be just south of El
Goated
Rancho
on the
on the
sticks.
green patch under like Palomino Freeway.
I'm goaded out here, my brother, my brother.
Southwest from the Cherokee Maze near the freeway.
I'm gonna go and place a report for the scene, alright?
So we got Guy Jones down in custody. Who else?
Man, I didn't ditch
Confirm,
riding
we have
with
Guy
Brick.
Jones, not
I
down,
was
but he's in custody.
I have to do something in 50 minutes. I should break off and just get this
he
shit
wasn't,
fixed. Just fucking
he was a 95
do that shit and then go play Overwatch.
We have another unit here to help transport, Grand Jones.
552.
I'm gonna play with, I think, Emu, KZ, Vess, and Owen. I gotta throw my rice in the rice cooker though. I'm getting real hungry.
How's this collection looking?
There's going to be an individual here trying to get the vehicle. Go ahead. Okay, he's taking off the vehicle. He is northbound on the grass path towards El Rancho.
What car is he up or no?
He has a Trackhawk.
Thank you. So here.
So a picture color alley following you as well, going westbound with Bush Boulevard. Nancy, sorry I couldn't grab you. I had to move or I was going to lose the car.
Okay, no worries.
4-5, keep it up comms with the stolen vehicle. You want to keep it up that or the Cherokee? I got the interference car. Yes, right now. All right, West, this is Bush Garage. Entering Little Soul, passing through. Braking. Right, north, Ginger. New units catch up so we can start getting aggressive. Left, west, San Andreas. Right, north, Movie Star Way.
I think I bubbled the shit over this guy, out of that guy.
Right, east, South Boulevard up there.
You can get aggressive on our back.
Yeah, I'm like 10 seconds behind you guys as well.
Cutting over the grass. Available 77 meters in 6 below Ellie, S southbound South The East Hog.
421 secondary, eastbound Hollywood, passing the bank. Passing by Rockford Plaza. Weather is now raining.
It's pouring, bruh.
So eastbound passing the pink cage. Crossing Gideon. Vehicle description. Is a SRTA.
Cherokee. One out, take it.
It's Trackhawk eastbound. We're heading towards Mirror Park Waterway.
In a British car, northbound Alta, pink color Ellie. Screw shop.
Whoever the fourth is off the back.
Push and watch by the A.
Trackhawk is off road by the golf course. Sorry, the soft road. Southbound. I go for that jump that goes from one freeway to the other. He's flipping. He's on his feet. None of us made it. He's merging on the freeway.
Walk.
He's going southbound. Go that way. You'll see him. Good catch.
I got eyes.
Fast, what's your flight?
Catch up with the East El Perro. Southbound, Buckman Drive.
Alright, I'm going to help Bass.
Full sending southbound on Buckman Drive. Weather is raining and thundering. Speed to 100 and inclining. Vehicles flipped underneath the Olympic Freeway on the tracks.
Last update.
Let's push you passing the Little Soul Gate. Can I get someone mobile, please?
It's on rules of engagement on this course.
That car right there, VCP, I got 10 minutes by a fucking Vagos member.
That was Gucci. Crossing power. Right south on Alta. Underneath Olympic, U-turn.
Sir, you're under arrest!
Going towards Legal Square.
Going for cover.
I got you lethal! Good pass?
Oh, you little fuck.
You lying sack of shit!
Get him!
Get him!
A firm, and it was seen on scene.
Ooh, he's shaking, he's stumbling. Oh, he's scared. Oh shit, he's scared.
Go for the top. Power, immediate left to
I'm doing it. I'm doing it so fucking
hard. I'm
doing it.
Yeah, baby!
Last car, brother. Getting all the way to Popular Street.
I'm secondary currently, but once a Charger or something passes me, I'll swap out.
The Crown Vic, you further pursuit, you're gonna have to go this car right now. I can't hear fuck over this rain, bro.
Neither could I can't hear shit.
Well, I cannot hear what you're saying. If I cannot hear shit, I can only hear the
Hear
radio.
nothing. I can't hear nothing.
I don't hear taking him.
Go back to the scene. Go back to the scene.
Sending it westbound Capitol.
Oh, we squeezed through that shit.
On the train tracks of Little Bighorn, going towards the canals.
Where's the car?
On the train tracks there. East.
Now in the canals, they might put that jump over here that goes up on the one. On the continuing northbound.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This car drives like shit.
Underneath Vespucci Boulevard, northbound.
Yeah, it's not the best.
23. They are not
My tire.
I'm heading towards their park of the canals now.
Alright, where the fuck's Ned?
I'm gonna put him in your car. I have to go do some fucking.
What?
Guys, I gotta do shit for the since we just caught Kian. I gotta go talk to a prosecutor and shit, so I gotta break off. Okay?
What?
Yo, I'm gonna just be real with you. You know it's cold as fuck? All my 3-man squads have been cold, boy. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yo, earlier it was me, Ricardo, and Suarez. That shit cold. Then look at this squad. It's me, Cross, and Sweets. This shit
Holding
cold,
it the fuck
bro.
down, baby. Holding it the
cold,
fuck
bro.
down.
My 3-mans is cold right now.
Where the fuck is Ned?
All right, I'll see you guys. Thank you.
All right, man. Yeah. Appreciate you.
All right, let's go get this shit fixed, and then we good.
Passing Eclipse Towers, the westbound, now west Eclipse Boulevard.
What up, Calcion? Welcome back. The rain is cool. It's just too fucking loud, man.
Spikes, incorrect lanes of travel. Okay, they took a left on Spanish.
It's just too loud. Like,
Sending it eastbound, Spanish.
but it's cool. I love things that I love the rain. I love the snow. Like anything that makes it different. Like you have to adjust and drive different. I love. Like look how sick that looks. No mods or anything.
They're westbound Alta. Right, northbound Alta Street.
Yeah, I'm gonna run again. Let me know where they go afterwards.
Continuing northbound Alta. Northbound towards Alta on the heading towards the call.
Right now, you have eyes?
Temporarily, say that. I'm BCB.
Clinton eastbound. Pushing the Elgin, I'm going to be VCB. Whoever's that BC or PBSO unit is coming up on you. I don't know which way they went.
I don't care if it's disruptive. I want it to be disruptive. It's what makes it fun.
Whoever the unit is.
Sliding out on turns, like when it's raining or it's snowy, that's what makes it fun.
Might not be up the channel.
It's just too fucking loud. It really is just too loud.
Fourth one's in a code 6 by supply.
Okay, we just got confirmation it went north now, but we're BCB.
I will code 6 north on Los Angeles.
Please be a worker.
Last one, 20.
Northbound Elgin. Passing like the Vinewood Bowl. So they either went on Marlowe, they could have gone on Los Angeles Freeway northbound, or stuck Sonora.
No way I came all the way up here just to have no mechanic.
Code 4.
About Elgin towards Sonora Road, no eyes on the vehicle.
Autos it is, I suppose. You gotta pay out of pocket now. I listen. I get why they did it. The cops kept getting kidnapped and cars stolen and shit there, but at the same time, like, it's just because it's in the city and it's populated. Like, if Harmony was in the city, the same shit would happen there, in my opinion. That being said, workers at autos do need to call that shit in immediately. Like, otherwise, why would we do business with you? But it is really fucking annoying, like, having to drive around the city looking for a fucking mechanic all the time.
Do we have anyone in code 6 and 68?
Go for go.
What's your 20, man?
Getting through. What's your 20? I've come to you, LeBron.
We're at Mission Road PD, the closest store just down the street from there. This is me on Mission Road. Pick you up there. 6 and Route 68 for this vehicle.
No. Missing pie is really fucking up my drifts.
Route 68 is code 4 on that pink alley.
What up, player?
How's the beta cross
Let's
doing
call
today?
GTL, collapse the channel, go back channel 2.
Oh.
We'll get next time.
Going all right. Caught a murderer.
Oh, that's good.
Who is this?
You think it is?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, ass pen.
Hi.
What's
Hey.
up?
It's like EpiPen, but ass pen.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's like a, you know, it's like the Sharpies that they put
Or
in their
like,
butts, you know?
aspirin, but like no one will allow me to get my own Tylenols. So.
No, it's like when, you know, they put the Sharpies in their butts. Kind of like that.
Oh, true. Oxon's on duty. Wait. Gotta go.
Didn't ask. Police officer drifted through the city. Damn straight. Lights and sirens, bitch. What's up?
Go.
Is that it? I thought we didn't. SCU didn't have a, or SRU didn't have a budget.
I build you under SDSO. That's what most people prefer.
My man.
Not that that is. It's a very expensive build now that you're driving a official B class car.
What?
Yeah, this is a B class.
Wait, what the fuck?
There's nothing that exists above B class right now, mate.
Are you serious?
Yep.
I gotta just fuck your bike up. That's rude as hell.
They just took the whole ass bike with them. Impressive enough is still standing upright. That's the impressive part. But yeah,
Everyone cares about my
there's
awesome
nothing
cop
above
drifting.
B-class
I'm
right now,
badass. I actually was unaware that the cars were technically B classes now.
Yep. It's quite interesting.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I have never made so many B class parts and used as many B class parts as of the last 2 days here at Autos.
I mean, it's a lot cheaper repairs though.
Yeah, definitely. How's your day been so far?
Good. We caught a murderer, cop murderer, nonetheless.
Damn. Which one?
Key and fucking Mercer.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Damn. Well,
and then we had him in cuffs and somebody ran over his bike in the middle of the road and blew him up. deserved, if you ask me.
Kind of feels like somebody's getting stricken by cosmic karma.
Whoa!
Fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm impressed you didn't kick any of us. Like, that's actually what I'm impressed.
He tried to kick me. I just matrix dodged that shit.
Yeah, I
like
tried to kick him, but I missed.
What's poppin'?
Not much. It's fucking loud outside, bro.
Too fucking loud. I can't hear the radio. Like, I literally can't hear what people are saying.
I literally had to roll up my window so I can get a little peace and quiet.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. The rain is sick, though. I love it when it rains like this. It's just so fucking
I love
loud.
it. It's just loud as hell.
Wait. My first time repairing a car recently. Am I supposed to be using B-class parts?
Yep.
Am I charging myself for B-though?
Yep.
All right, am I all good?
Yep, you good to go.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Stay
Take
safe.
it easy.
Later, later. Bro, everyone's so they're talking about dicks on water right now with foreskin, little earthworm cots. Congrats, Sydney. Proud of ya. Woo! Dude, snow is so fucking funny. Snow is it's so much fun. I don't get the people that bitch about it. Damn, Calcion, sounds like you got fucking owned. Where the fuck am I going?
Yellow.
Hey, where am I going?
I'll go to the Cerberus Business Center. I'll be there shortly. Call Bundy.
Bundizzle?
Yeah, Bundizzle. I'm noticing he's there. I'll be there momentarily, alright?
Alright.
I'm doing something important right now. So
Well, they're
I'll
in here,
be there
I just don't know where. Okay, alright, bye.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you. Bye.
Later.
Hey, Cross.
Hey, Bundy, I'm at the Cerberus Center, but where do I go?
Go all the way upstairs.
Oh.
And then hook around the backside near where it kind of looks like a lounge. Yep, just straight south over to me.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So for the conversation that's, I know this conversation is specifically tied to the case concerning Bunkhauser's unfortunate demise.
I can step out for that if I need to.
It depends on if the other officers are comfortable with you being here. I know that there hasn't been any specific NDAs signed, so it depends on. I would say Black. I would say that you're the person making the calls on that front.
If you leaked any of this to Gil Schultz or any part of the defense team, I'll cut your face off.
Gil's on the defense.
Yeah, it's Gil.
Oh, that's easy.
I have a bar complaint against him, so I'm probably gonna end up stepping down myself. So it
I
doesn't
mean, look,
turn
we've
into,
we've got an easy defense here. Where my understanding, I saw a tweet that said the McRib is coming back on the 31st. Yeah, the McRib's coming back on the 31st, so we just distract him with McRibs, and then we win.
Isn't this like his farewell tour? I feel like he's gonna be really depressed like the whole time.
Yeah.
Your hair looks like hot Cheetos are attached to the ends, and I want to eat it.
That is so
No
weird to
offense.
say.
Is Tim going to bed, or is he just stepping out?
Oh, he said he's
He said
stepping
he was
out for this part. Probably he wanted to keep his face intact, which is fair.
Yeah.
Such a weird thing to say to
Tim
someone.
Tim is very much so more on the actual business side of Cerberus. His only interactions with CPD going forward are probably going to be insofar as to make sure that the relationship between the two entities stays firm. To make sure that nothing in CPD creeps over to Cerberus, nothing in Cerberus unnecessarily creeps over into CPD. Because there's a lot of liability issues that comes into law enforcement, of course.
It's fine. You can just say me and Pred. We're the ones that get sued on the docket.
It actually raises an interesting question, because typically when law enforcement officers get sued, 50% of the verdict comes out of the budget. But since the budget is being provided by Cerberus, there's almost a requirement that Cerberus would cover 50% of the liability for most suits.
It depends on how the contract would be written. If they are also going to, this is probably a conversation to have Tim present for. If we're gonna, I don't know if we're gonna discuss the intricacies of that here and now.
I don't care about that part. That's not my department. I just think it's interesting.
Yeah. So we'll get to the matter at hand. So it sounds like Kean Mercer was apprehended today.
Yeah, I don't really know the details of that. That would be Cross. I think he was involved in that. But he is on a 3-day hold for some reason. Hold got approved. So we can just change that. And then I guess he is going to be in the intensive care unit for 2 to 3 days, I believe.
Okay. May have just been.
Yeah. If you just want like a rundown real quick of what happened.
Sure. If you're the primary officer when it comes to the case matter, like if you're going to be the narrative officer that I put up on the stand, then I'm going to draw the narrative of this series of events out of you or Bundy. Then yeah, let's have that. Let's have a spine.
That was Fitzpatrick. So we're gonna need to reach out to Oscar Fitzpatrick. He was the one who was on scene for the original incident.
I don't know.
Yeah, I believe for the one tonight it would be Cross, and then Cooper was there.
Fitzpatrick is actually on duty. I can give him a call if you would like to get him down here, because I know you had some outstanding questions for him, Splainer, and we haven't done a formal interview with him yet, so we don't have anything on recording.
Okay, sounds good. Also, during my conversations today while advancing my efforts to act as the Attorney General for Cerberus, I learned that Officer Gold is very interested in legal pursuits. She is bar certified, so if you all wouldn't mind her joining this table, I would appreciate it. Do you want to be a part of this, Amber, or do you just want to be a part of the CBT conversations?
I mean, I'm down to be a part of it. I guess it's mostly up to Bundy and Demi.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care. I'm probably gonna withdraw anyway.
Why
and
the
Bundy's
fuck?
already out of it. So.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I've got no dog in this race. I mean, you're good for it as far as I'm concerned, Gold. I think the only potential conflict on your end is that there is a deputy being prosecuted in relation to this matter. So I don't know how
Who is
comfy you
it?
feel with that. It's Bloom.
Oh, I'm not close or have any kind of conflicting relationship with him, so yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, no, I'm good with Gold.
What
Honestly, I'm
department is
good with Tim being in here too. Pretty much everybody that came in.
I don't think Tim's okay with being in here though. He likes keeping his lines clean. He doesn't even want to hear about the criminal side of things.
Yeah.
Which, that's why we're two sides of the same coin. Tim is an absolute monster when it comes to obligation, contractual, civil law, things of that nature, whereas my forte is criminal defense and prosecution. So if he wants to keep those lines straight, I respect that. So you said you could get Fitzpatrick here?
We could try if he's on duty, right?
Yep.
I probably need to leave to whatever this is that Kale Soze is doing. I probably need to keep up with that on a high command end. I think Fitzpatrick is also at that meeting. I can direct him over to you guys as soon as whatever that announcement is that Soze is putting out is concluded.
Oh, yeah. And let us know what the heck that is.
Yeah. I'm gonna go record keep for that, and show LSPD high command presence for it.
Sounds good. Then we can just have the CPD conversation in the meantime, and bring Tim back in here.
Okay. I'll let Tim know on the way out, and I'll send Oscar over to you when that meeting's concluded.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah, shit. I need to talk to Bundy about something else. Fuck. Oh well. I'll call him later.
The biggest announcement in PD history.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Did you read what Soze put on on Twitter?
What should we all that? The biggest announcement.
I'm moving closer
in
so I can
PD
hear you
history.
guys.
Okay, actually, we should hold on. Yeah, we should go that.
I mean, the only thing that I had to say in regards to anything besides you guys.
Let's all go to that field trip.
Explainer coming?
Field trip.
Sure, let's go.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess we're getting derailed. Sorry, Chris.
It's all right.
By the way, I'm Lawrence Splainer. I don't think we've ever been introduced.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Chris Cross.
We're gonna die in here.
There you go. Looks like we're getting derailed by Soze, so we may have the conversation.
No, damn it! Why?
That was so. Holy shit, she's okay? That was like fucking 30 feet.
Ow, it hurts though. That definitely hurt.
Did you break anything?
My pride. Also, I still have that gun.
Why did you go that way?
I don't know. I wanted to take a shortcut. Is this the door? I don't know what door. How to get out of this place?
Give a fuck about this fucking.
Hey, I survived a 30-foot fall.
Oh, wow.
What's up, Kinkerton? I want to get this over with so I could go play Overwatch, but gotta deal with Thursday announcement. Where's my back tire? It's in the middle of my car. Yeah, it's a bug with the Chargers. Sometimes that just happens for some reason. It's annoying as fuck. But, because it actually drives like your fourth wheel is there, by the way, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Just put it on the ground.
You're right there.
Yeah, I guess you could have just searched me. That would have been smarter than putting it on the ground.
Mines are up here, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Ah. That's Hubcap Jones, lead singer of Shitfist.
That's the fucking Space Jam guy up there.
Depends where you
Michael Jordan? No, fucking LeBron James, the Space Jam guy.
Oh, please. That's why these barriers are here. You're fans.
He plays for the Lakers, right?
You want a
Dude,
donut?
that's fucking awesome.
Carter, you went
Let
that
LeBron do
way.
his
That guy
thing.
doesn't look like LeBron. I think that guy's name
Hey,
is
LeBron,
Carter.
how's the hockey going?
Dude, that's fucking LeBron James from Space Jam too.
Is
That's
Anthony
like the better
Davis here, or is he
Space Jam.
missing this one
Oh,
too?
is that what this is? This is the Decision 2.0. He's going to say
hell's
where he's
Anthony
going.
Davis?
Oh.
Listen, we're gonna give it about one minute or so. We're gonna do the biggest announcement ever that's ever
All
been
right.
heard.
I'm going to take my talents to the troopers. Getting paid.
What? You can't leave us. What are you talking about?
Shit.
Cut it out. Hey, can I get up there?
Yeah, just go on the highway around the back. That's what I did. They got mad at me.
That's the guy from that one fighting game, too. Nice.
That one fighting
Oh,
game.
that is the multiversus guy. Yeah, that's
it's the
the
multiversus guy. He hits you with a basketball.
Oh my god.
Have I tried? Yeah, when I'm depressed.
You look very nice today. I think.
Yeah,
I think we're all.
Guys, I'm like
I think we're all
camera, and I
fired.
saw the camera
And they're
like
gonna throw a grenade at us.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's fine.
Yeah, and that's how they're gonna do it.
Oh, and if we get bombed, then spread this SUV behind us.
Wait,
Okay, never mind.
like a Myra skin.
Shut up.
Shut up,
sweet.
gathering us
Never.
here to tell us that it looks, I mean,
all
you look like a fucking video game camera.
Free to
Unless that's an order.
No. I'm sure. I'm sure that's not
Hey, guess what? One over your head.
I mean, it couldn't be all of
929
us.
cured.
There's some really good officers here.
Yeah, 929 now.
Would be
All
surprised.
right.
Congratulations.
Really?
No thanks to you. You
Yeah.
got him candy corn.
You know,
I
it's good
couldn't
having
do
academy
anything.
with you, though. Yeah, you know, at least we have that memory before we both all get fired and then blown up with a grenade.
Yep. Slash me looks at Oxlong's phone, looks at who he's
Probably
texting.
what's gonna happen.
He's on Twitter. Yep.
Yep. I
Oh,
swear,
well,
see if I did all this work, gonna get fired here out in
no,
the rain
no,
for
no,
nothing.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
lose
no.
it.
Really asking to go off.
Is he talking to us?
No, I think Brick's up
I
on
don't
the
think
roof
so.
again.
Oh, what a...
See that?
Come on, Brick.
Oh yeah, he did.
Nah, I'm good.
Brick getting laid into up there, laying bricks down. You know what I'm saying? Like a bricklayer.
Yeah.
Get me?
No, not
You get
the
me?
good
It's a
way
brick-
though. Not the good way.
It's a
Not the good way.
bricklaying joke.
Bro, Boston
Oh, hey,
looks
Brick.
like Fat Ripley. I'm not even gonna lie. He looks like
Okay.
They will not sign your copy of the multiverse.
All
Dude,
right.
Cross. The fucking multiverses guys up there, LeBron James.
Yeah, it's sick.
Hey, Chrissy.
Yeah.
You know, Brick, you're a good guy. You know, I like your moxie. You know, you stick your face in a deep fryer
good
or whatever,
boy,
and you
Brick.
just get right back in the saddle there, sticking your ass in the deep fryer too.
Well, I
me.
didn't stick my face in the deep
Corporal
fryer.
Cross.
I got my face shoved in the deep fryer.
And then-
Oh, my
They
bad.
get closer.
You're a good boy, Brick.
You're real good
Do you
lad.
guys think this
If I get
announcement's
blown
gonna
up, I'm
matter
gonna be
at
so
all?
fucking mad, dude.
Yeah, of course, it's a serious announcement that we should all take. Did you just quit?
It's not. It's the troopers.
Oh.
That's why I turned them down for that job.
Wait,
I don't know this guy.
Yes, hello?
did you hear the news?
What news?
We're no longer offering carrot cake at
What?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, and
Tell me why.
An anonymous buyer paid for the exclusive rights.
Tell me who.
I can't. They're anonymous.
Okay.
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen of Los Santos.
I will kill you.
Humans that I don't really care about.
Okay, listen.
I have a very, very, very large news. Huge news. It might be the biggest news you ever see in your life. Okay? Today, I am making two announcements. One that is massive, giant, the biggest thing you're going to see in your life. And the other one is very important. Very, very important to our society as a whole. The first announcement that I need to make today is for all you scumbag criminals, okay? You need to know that we have recruited Bass into the state police, okay?
Wow.
And I am
Up yours.
Not really. What does that mean?
You do not have a chance. Fuck civilians. And as for you have shitty police departments, he's gonna fuck you up. He has the power over everybody. I don't care if you're CPD.
Behind them,
or
behind them.
the slips and rolls down that hill. You are fucked. You hear me?
Woo! Congrats, Bass!
Okay, that's real important announcement. The one you guys are gonna care about.
Fuck you, Bass, you stink.
James.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
LeBron James, everybody. We have recruited.
Yeah, I love you.
Shooter.
Multiverses.
Multiverses. So this goes out to everybody. Fuck around and find out, okay?
I have a
Fuck
question.
around
How is
and
that
find
roof?
out.
How is that hold up with fucking Bass on it?
Basically innovative.
What the fuck is wrong with your face?
Fucking good, huh? That is.
Yeah, what's fucking good?
Come out here and stand out in the rain.
Don't scare.
So
Don't
you
scare.
know you are under my control. What sort of fucking morons would stand out in the rain just because Soze wanted to say some shit? Nobody but his goddamn bitch!
Okay.
Amen! Thank you.
So is Bass like it over Toretti now? Yeah? What the fuck? Why? I just don't. There's so many fucking ranks in it. I don't get it. I actually don't get it. I feel like there's so much stupid shit that happens. Like, I think the 3, like, pronged, like, whatever. It's not my server. I don't give a shit.
Good afternoon, officer.
Hey, what's up, Zuckerberg?
The roof, I guess.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's good?
So, officer, what can we do you for?
What up?
What's good with it? It's Fingal.
What's good? Yeah,
Am I being detained?
For what?
That's what I'm thinking.
Why don't you get off duty with me, dude? Let's hang out. I'm just giving my son some time.
Why the fuck? I don't know you.
It's Fingal.
Fingal?
Fingal.
It's Fingal?
From police?
You're not.
Dumbass?
It's not Fingild?
It's Fingal, and I'm hanging out with my son, Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg!
Zuckerberg! Okay. You can't do
You're
that.
Fingal.
You can't do that.
You're Fingild?
You didn't see anything in there.
Ow! Are you fucking
We're gonna head
paraplegic?
out. Hey, come
Hey,
on!
don't kick my chair!
Hey, come on! Hey!
Ooh.
Leave him alone!
Hey, come on! This shit is expensive!
Hey! Leave him alone!
We're gonna have to go to a repair store.
Hey! Leave the kid alone!
I can't get him off.
What? What did you... You're not gonna get my nephew off.
You said he was your son.
You little fucking perverted
Is he
freak.
your
Yeah, that
son
was
or
what
your nephew?
I'm not... He's my nephew.
I can't hear. He's what?
He's my nephew. I'm Fingild.
All right, later, guys. Have fun.
See ya, Chris. Cross,
Later.
the cop that my brothers told me about.
He's talked about me?
Yeah,
What's he said?
can't fuck.
What?
You can't fuck.
How would he know?
This is what he said.
He wouldn't know. Oh.
Yeah, he would. He said one time you took Viagra for no reason.
Yeah, it is true. I did.
And I remember that.
Well, it wasn't no
story.
reason. I was pumping hard.
Can we borrow a car?
No.
Broke ass.
Don't come at me. I'll shoot.
I'm not coming at you.
He's coming right at me. You see this,
I'm
right,
not
Fingal?
coming out. I'm trying to go into the
You
fucking
see
building.
this, Fingal, right?
What do I see?
He's coming right at me.
I'm not even coming right at you.
He's coming right at me. Because he's coming right at me.
I'm not coming right at you. Ooh!
Oh my god!
Too much, Cross. Come on.
He was coming
do
right
that.
at me.
Dude, Cross just fucking pays the guy in a wheelchair.
Yeah,
His
I
lower
did.
body doesn't work. How can he come anywhere?
Come on, Zuckerberg.
Bye, guys.
Saying, you keep that up, I'm gonna have to smoke your ass in Overwatch.
Yeah, you're lucky. Listen, I'm gonna twat something, Cross, and you're lucky it's so fucking dark.
What? What are you talking about? Don't do it.
Can I eat this box in
Do
the
it.
glove box? I'm hungry.
Can't even see what's happening here.
Damn, I look sexy.
No, don't taste
You look
Zuckerberg, you're so
goofy.
sexy.
Ah!
What did you just
What the hell
say?
was that?
You got scared. It's Halloween.
Can we go to the apartments?
All right, later, guys.
Later, officer.
Can we fucking do this so I could go play Overwatch? I gotta go to that dumbass meeting. Tell me shit I already knew. Ugh. Oh, fuck. We been knew that shit. We been done knew that shit,
Hi,
bruh.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, shit.
Sir.
Fitzpatrick, I assume?
That's me.
Okay, I had a few questions about the evidence that's been posted up to the docket thus far. Some are just like questions from your first-hand account, and one's a question about the report itself. If you have time to field those.
Sure.
Okay,
Glad
give me one
to
second
help.
to. Yeah, give me
Justice
one second
for
to
Ezra.
pull those up.
Hey, whoever won that art contest.
I think Sheriff Pred or Inquisitor or whatever his name. I think he forgot.
The Inquisitor?
Yeah.
Hey, you know we got Kean, right? Fitz?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
They told me.
Flop along.
I
Thank
can
you for the
stop
5
going to
months.
the liquid library and pulling everyone over and knocking stuff over and stuff. So that's good.
You know that if you shoot the thing on the top of the bar, it shoots out fire?
Yep.
What?
That's
yeah,
deep.
Fingal showed me that. You shoot the face at the bar and it shoots fire out.
What?
Yeah.
Where'd Tim go?
When did they? You mean when did I get Kean?
I feel like
2 hours ago.
Yeah, I
I
was
don't know who it is,
pulling out my notepad. I didn't know. I know that he doesn't want to be a part of this conversation simply because he's a civil attorney, not a criminal attorney, so he has no involvement in that.
Okay.
Just to introduce myself, my name is Lawrence Splainer. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the Attorney General of Cerberus.
Hello, Lawrence.
So for the CPD, I sometimes act as a prosecutor, and I'm going to be leading this case from a prosecutorial effort to get justice for Ezra Funkhauser. You're going to probably be my lead witness in this because you actually saw what went down, and you are the only piece of evidence that we have that tells us that it wasn't Sis Folker based on his own admission, but rather Kean Mercer based on your perception.
Yeah, I'm telling everyone I'm the star witness to this. I'm the only piece
Yeah.
of the puzzle.
You're what's often referred to as the narrative witness. So you're the witness that I'm going to have to ask the most questions to in order to build the narrative and the chain of custody of this entire investigation.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I'm gonna cry on the stand. Just letting you know.
Plus, you could wear a cool hat.
I mean, my hair is looking really good. I don't know if I'm gonna put my hat on.
It is looking
the
good.
best
You look
it's ever
sweet.
It does
been.
look good.
Thanks.
Okay. I had the notes and I lost them. Give me 1 second.
No problem.
Who's that bald guy over there?
Bald guy?
I drove here with y'all, so it's not Bundy.
I see a dog. I think that's Bundy and Tim, isn't it? I don't think he's bald. I think it's Strawberry Blonde. I think that's Tim.
Oh, the guy next to him is bald.
Maybe. I'm not 100% sure.
It's a common problem us men have, you know.
You seem to be doing just fine.
I couldn't see his hair. Never mind.
The MDW is so slow.
Yeah, it's having issues today.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get. I only have 4 questions, and they're pretty simple questions. In the police report, you said that there was a gray supercar on the scene. Do we have a plate read on that supercar, or do we know who it belongs to?
No, there wasn't a plate read. There is a emergency call there that is in the report, and it says I think it's like I don't know cars. It's like a bunch of letters and numbers. Like vehicle. I think it either says vehicle leaving scene or shots fired from vehicle or something like that. and that I believe is the supercar. That's what the local called in when I checked with dispatch.
Okay, then I definitely need to locate where that is in the report.
Yeah, it's in there. Hold on, let me check. I'll find it for you.
The reason I'm asking for that specific plate is if we can affiliate that supercar to Kian Mercer, then that's a physical piece of evidence that we can tie him there.
So if you see, there's a photo that says shots fired call followed by officer down alert. It says gunshots from a vehicle 720S. And I'm not, you know, I noticed later that it might not be gray, but it said graphite black, which is probably gray. That's what the local called in. But I believe that's the supercar. I don't know cars. It was like a cool,
that's his McLaren.
Car.
It's a 720S McLaren.
So
that's Kian Mercer's McLaren.
I can ID the car if I saw it again.
Unfortunately,
it was a cool supercar.
Sorry. Unfortunately, there's no plate on the dispatch call, but yes, he does own a 720S. It's a McLaren.
Oh my gosh. That's it.
That was called in by like a local witness, and I was standing. I don't know cars, but it was like a car. I drive like my mom's Corolla until I moved here. Now I have a Vespa, but I don't know cars like that.
You're part of the Vespa club too?
Yeah, I got the cool one.
Me too. Oh my god, we gotta go riding together. Mine's red with red cheetah print.
What incident was the report that had the dispatch call on it? Because that is critical.
60546.
Yep, 60546, middle down. It says photo shots fired call followed by officers down alert. And it shows them, not the tag number, but it does show the 720S.
Yeah.
Which, it's probably his.
Vehicle 720S. Can somebody look up Kian Mercer's profile and show me that he has a 720S?
I have it open, and he does. The plate on it is She Folds.
Yeah, I didn't get a look at the registration.
It's
okay, I don't have. I don't have access to the MDW, so I'm gonna have to rely on you all for that.
I can.
You can just take
out of it.
Yeah, why don't one of you record that and send it over to Splainer so that he's got a hard record of it?
Okay. And that was, because I'm sure a bunch of people added evidence. I added that. I looked through the dispatch calls later after I cleaned Ezra's brains off my boots.
God, that's graphic.
Well, they were leaking out. He was hit with a rifle shot in the head.
Yeah. If I recall correctly from your recollection of the report, it was dedicated multiple shots to that region.
I'll take a goddamn fucking 720S as a supercar for the SDSO, baby.
History, so he can't just be like, well, I bought it after the fact, so I don't have to worry about that.
Didn't we do a search and seizure on Kian Mercer, and do we have a report for that?
I think Toretti did it. I wasn't part of it. I was real sad. I was out drinking for a while. I didn't work for a few days, and I woke up in a ditch and whatever, but I'm better now.
That's also attached to the same incident report, the 60546. Unfortunately, there's not a photograph of that vehicle, so.
I'm gonna tag in Amber to the distro list for this, if you all don't mind.
Yes.
Oh, Amber hasn't accepted my friend request, so I can't.
Oh.
There you go. I got her.
Yeah. I see how it is. You two are friends, but we're not friends. Okay. All right. I get it.
It's fine. You a friend request.
Wait, what do you mean no? Oh my god.
Oh, that's interesting. Apparently, because I sent you a friend request and you sent me a friend request, it just added us together. That's interesting. Good to know.
What car is this that we're looking at? Like, it says the 720. I don't know what that is, though. What is that?
I think it's a Mercedes, isn't it?
It's a McLaren.
Okay,
McLaren.
so is that the same McLaren from earlier?
That's the same one he was arrested in, yeah.
Okay, Dan's supposed to add evidence to this, so I'll give him a bit, but I'll export this as it is now. So then we can, I'll remind myself to get that from him, because there's no evidence in it currently.
Car looks like a fucking spaceship.
So what we're going to do is we're going to specifically add those pieces of evidence so that nobody can try to play any shenanigans and say, well, technically you didn't add those into evidence. Well, imminent discovery, you fucking idiot. But we're going to go ahead and add it ourselves just so nobody can even try to play the game. Imminent discovery would essentially state that because we added the report, all subsequent articles of evidence within that report are subject to that discovery call.
I believe you. You sound wicked smart. I would trust you. Yeah.
Bundy and Tim could probably fly airplanes around me, but I try my best.
Yeah, all I do is prosecute people.
Yep, that's what I'm interested in.
I defended exactly one case, and then the officers didn't attach a report to it, so I didn't even defend it.
Yeah, so that's that 720S, Bundy. I think we talked about this briefly. Is that I was really looking for that gray supercar to see if that's the pin that we could tie this person down with, and that's it. That alone establishes probable cause on that single piece of evidence, along with your testimony, Fitzpatrick. We tie those two things together, and we now have physical and eyewitness correlation. Those two things combined make it to where usually you want 3 pieces of evidence to tie somebody down. You put somebody in a coffin with 3 pieces of evidence, but 2 will do.
Okay.
Yeah, we tried to find the gun, but no luck on that one.
Yeah, the last thing that I would have wanted is the gun. Speaking of the gun, is it an AK-47 or an AK-74?
I don't know. It was a rifle. It was a rifle with a magazine. I don't know.
It's very difficult for our labs to test the difference between those because they use the exact same firing pin splainer, which means that the styration patterns are identical for both of those firearms.
I think I just wrote rifle in my report so I wouldn't pin it down because I was fighting for my life out there. I wasn't looking to see if it was an AK.
Yeah, that can easily be argued as heat of the moment.
Yeah, and honestly, I wouldn't worry about that because if that gets argued, that'll just get shut down.
Someone else wrote a report, and actually, I did write AK-47 in my report, but it was most likely an AK style firearm. I can explain that.
Well, I also
you saw wood furniture, you saw the AK silhouette.
Yeah.
Well, Fitzy, you just need to be prepared to explain that they use the same firing pin and they use the same body style, which means that testing in our labs and for all intents and purposes, they're identical weapons, right?
Okay.
I mean, they look nearly identical here, and as soon as the AK-74s have been popping up, I have not seen an AK-47 since.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I might want to do here is avoid the rhetoric entirely. I would say, hey, Gil Schultz, I would put this on Gil Schultz to throw that up because we don't have the murder weapon. I don't think I'm going to bring up specifically what the rifle was in general. I may ask questions along the lines of, how did Kean Mercer react upon learning that Ezra Funkhauser was there? And you would answer with, what is your answer to that actually?
Oh, well, he got out of the car and he started talking heatedly with Ezra, and he got pissed off. He unslung his rifle, and I went for my gun, and he started blasting. I won't say blasting, but he started firing.
Yeah, he opened up.
I wasn't fast enough. And he took me out, and then he shot Ezra in the head. His brains splattered everywhere.
Yeah,
something like that.
I'm sorry to ask you to recollect such a difficult time, but that is testimony that I am going to need on the stand. So Kean Mercer got aggressive, visibly agitated with Funkhauser upon learning who they were.
Yeah, he kept asking Ezra about. I'm not too privy to what they were angry about. Something about Ezra didn't arrest somebody, so he was mad. He was asking questions about why he didn't arrest somebody, and he didn't like Ezra's answers. And he came out, he sighed, and then he just unslung that rifle. Just I was just standing there. I was just trying to smooth things over between everybody, but they were arguing about the prior failure to arrest that Ezra made.
Okay. Is Kean Mercer affiliated with the HOA in accordance to? Hi.
Yeah.
That's funny. Sorry. Is Kean Mercer so Kean Mercer's affiliated with the HOA? Okay, great.
He's got the tag, and he had the cut on during the assault too. during the murder.
Yeah, I mean, even in his mugshot, he has the cut on.
Okay, great.
No
So
scumbag.
if you look at Kian Mercer's MDW profile picture, that is the person
Yes, sir.
that was being aggressive with Ezra Funkhauser?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if he was in a courtroom and I asked you to point him out, you'd be able to?
Yep.
Okay, clear as day, no problems with that?
No problem. I'm 100%.
Okay.
Staring right at him. Murderer, scumbag. I won't say that. But yes.
Okay. So that led into my final question. I think we already covered it. Was did Keenan and Fitzpatrick actually talk? Did Keenan and Fitzpatrick actually talk concerning the Class 2? That was my last question. So did you ask them to put away their rifles or to surrender?
No, I said, hey, we're trying to build a bridge out here. I remember I said exactly that. I said, we'll forget about that Class 2, for right now. Something along the lines of that. We'll forget about the Class 2 for now. For right now, we need, we're trying to fix what happened between, Ezra and you guys. So I told him. I think I wrote that in the report too. I was like, hey, I can look past this firearm for right now. We're trying to, have a little de-escalation here. And
Okay.
So I did acknowledge that he had the rifle and sent it to him.
Okay. Demi, does the procedural bar still exist that I can't call the defendant to the stand and force them, and I can't force them to plead the fifth?
No.
Damn it.
Can't force
Okay.
them to do anything.
Yeah, I'm thinking about how all this comes together. I'm thinking about how to posture it. Right now, I think with the 720S, the fact that was Kian's car and not some affiliate's car, and I might ping into. There's a sheriff. I might ping into.
It's Cooper. He's part of the case too. So.
Oh, okay.
Terribly sorry. I was dealing with some command stuff and I couldn't break off at any given point up until now.
It's fine, Deputy Cooper. I was just asking Fitzpatrick some witness questions, and something that I saw in the report was that Fitzpatrick remembered a gray supercar being present. And when we correlate that gray supercar to Kian Mercer's record, he owns a McLaren 720S. If you look at that McLaren 720S, it is gray in color. The shots fired call for the area in correlation to the officers down specifically called out a 720S being present. So that's our physical tie down to Kian Mercer, in fact, being the murderer of this case. Is correlating those three pieces of evidence combined with Fitzpatrick's testimony, which essentially means that Sis gave himself up in a reverse RICO sort of way by trying to take the fall for one of his underlings. He has thrown himself into the mouth of accessory to murder of a law enforcement officer via the conspiracy to do so. And Funkhauser is going to get sunk as well. So I think that this case is airtight at this point. I have no doubts about it because all of the fact finding up to this point and establishing the conspiracy has been amazing, frankly. Whoever put all of this together, whether it was a combined effort of all of you, very well done. If I was a district attorney, I'd be writing all of you letters of appreciation. I really appreciate this.
It was honestly a combined effort. The folks who handled things on the ground, which I think was primarily Fitzpatrick and Cooper at the time. Cross, forgive me, I'm not sure if you were there, to be honest. Those are the two... sorry, was that Cross?
No, I said I wasn't. Sorry.
Okay. I think it was primarily those two who were present on the ground collecting the initial information. Then myself and Demi started working on a litany of subpoenas. I wrote the first 4, and then she helped with the next couple, and then Cooper kind of took over in my stead from there. So,
yeah, but this is police work done right. We're able to take all of the facts that are available, and we're able to create a crystal clear, perfect narrative of events. We have means, motive, opportunity. The only thing that we're missing is the murder weapon itself. But in light of surrounding evidence that some of it may be circumstantial, some of it may be physical. In light of that surrounding evidence, we can still police together this narrative.
I think that's the case with Kian. Sis is going to be interesting, I think. And Bloom is going to be interesting as well. Bloom, has a lot of like weird shit attached to his, where like basically he was giving out police information like days prior, and like helping Sis with stuff. So his charges are going to be, I guess, how much time has to elapse before the fact as an accessory like comes into play, right? Because like he didn't assist with like any of the actual murder itself, but he was still working with Sis to get information out about Ezra.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I'm just gonna say real quick, Demi, you've got Splainer here with you now that Cooper and Cross are here too. I am going to depart because it's not just the two of you left of the win anymore. So Cross is probably just as much, if not more, of a master of the timeline on this thing than I am. So I'm gonna leave you guys to it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Later,
your time,
Bundy.
buddy.
Take it easy, guys.
See you, Bundy.
Later. Oh, and I guess Fitzpatrick, did I introduce myself to you? I apologize if I didn't.
The most important thing
you're
is if Bloom gets
Mr.
fired more
Lawrence
than
Splainer,
actual
the
criminal
Cerberus,
charges. I don't give a fuck
prosecutor.
about the criminal charges
Okay,
all that
sounds
much
perfect.
on Bloom, to be honest.
Cooper, I'll introduce myself to you. It looks like you're a sergeant based on your chevrons. I'm
Yeah,
Lawrence
yeah,
Splainer. I'm Lawrence Splainer. I'm Attorney General of Cerberus, and by that right, I'm going to often be prosecuting for the CPD henceforward.
Gotcha. Okay. Perfect.
Uh,
yeah, I'm
I'll-
Sergeant Rustin Cooper, so from the
It's a pleasure to
SDSO. Pleasure to meet you. Too.
If SDSO or LSPD want to hire me for prosecution, I'll consider it. But obviously, Cerberus is my focus.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
completely understandable. Yeah.
Yep. Other than that, I think that Kean Mercer is down packed from there. I think putting in let's see, what are the two different
This guy seems great.
classifications that a charge can fall under in a lesser degree? It's accessory to, or what's the other one?
Accomplice.
Accomplice. Okay. Accessory is helping somebody get away with it. Accessory is within that frame of narrative. Accomplice is they actively helped them commit the act. And I would say supplemental information to Funkhauser's location, which is what I saw Bloom providing. I think that would be enough information to push Accomplice to, because he didn't assist Funkhauser getting not Funkhauser, excuse me. Bloom did not assist Mercer or Volker with getting away with it. Like, we don't have any evidence that he tried to deter the pursuit of police justice, right? We don't have anything like that. It was just the text providing information.
Yes.
So if we can make a reasonable
It's basically
assumption
just
here
PBSO, yeah.
that the whole reason that Sis wanted to know where, let's use the words in the evidence, the deputy was. If we want to use that specific terminology due to the fact of what's going on here to gun down Funkhauser, then I would say that is it's a little bit of an unsteady narrative simply because how much time has passed, but I think we should go for it anyway. We should throw the stone and see if it breaks glass.
Very interesting. You guys would know this better than I would. When was he giving information to Sis? Like, was it the day of, or was it like days prior?
Days.
2 days prior. Yeah.
2 days prior. Okay.
No, not
I
2
know,
days. I think it's just days prior. I believe the exact number is 7 days, 7-ish days prior.
Yeah, the HOA were hunting him for a while.
Yeah.
My issue with the accomplice is, I mean, in this city, it's kind of treated differently than it is, outside of San Andreas, where it's like, basically, like, as officers and prosecutors, we consider, obviously, the principal is the one who committed the crime. And then we consider accomplices those individuals who were there present for it, who may not have actually committed, but like assisted, like, while the crime was ongoing. But then we do accessory after the fact. So say it was like a murder in this case, helped him get away, helped hide the body, anything like that. And the reason we went with accessory before the fact was because of him basically assisting Sis in giving him information and location and like what he was wearing and all that stuff. But if you think accomplice fits better, like, I just wanted to give you a heads up, like, the judges may be like, well, he wasn't physically there for it, and they may just throw that out altogether.
I can kind of agree. I can agree with that rhetoric with being accessory before the fact. That's something that I hadn't actually considered, because the accessory does fit better. Because like accomplice would be like, you know, if Kian Mercer's friend came up behind Funkhauser with a hammer or something and knocked Funkhauser out, and then Mercer blasted her brains out, that would be an accomplice too. It would be during the act. So the more I hear you speak on it, the more I agree with you that accessory before the fact may be the better call there.
Yeah, it's all up to the judge to decide, you know, when does that kick in, right? Because we have, and I'm thinking, oh God, this is what sucks, is because we have certain case laws, like, I don't know if you were ever around for the People v. Mary Livingston, where it basically decides that premeditation, there's no limit on that. Like, if I were to decide right now, and I pull my gun out and I shoot Cross in the head, like, that's enough time for premeditation, right? It can literally be decided in a fraction of a second. But does that case law also allow the inverse, where if you are planning something like that, what is the time limit? Because, you know, he was sending these texts and everything like days prior. Like, is there a time limit on it? Does it have to be 24 hours before the murder, where before the fact kicks in? Can it be days? Like, you know, it's going to be very interesting to see how the judge rules in that regard.
Yeah.
That's almost a case law I'd want to bring up, but it's not listed anywhere. It's just if people know it, they know it. And it's kind of annoying, but...
So,
it's all about being culpable, right?
Just to clarify the timeline, the 4th of October into the 5th, so a couple hours before midnight, and then into the 5th for a couple hours after midnight was when the texts were sent, and Ezra was shot and killed on the 12th.
So that's a week. That's a week prior.
Yeah,
to.
about 7 to 8 days, depending on the exact times, was when the texts were sent and when Ezra was shot.
However, you do have to. Sorry to cut you off. We also have other kind of stuff that he was still in contact with HOA at that time, right? At the later days, constantly checking up on the person that was missing at the time, or was found by the time he sent those texts about Ezra, which was his entire alibi. So Lilith Ailhart was who he was checking up on. He had several texts with Andy Jones, all kinds of stuff.
Which we'll get you. We recorded the interrogation. It's a few hours long, but I'll make sure to get that to you. His entire alibi is he was sending those text messages to Sis to basically distract him by giving him false information. But the information, which we also need to talk to Dan Faley, actually, because someone said that Faley was with Ezra that night.
So we did speak to
Dan.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Toretti had spoken to Dan. Dan confirmed.
It was not recorded, but Dan is willing to testify.
Okay.
Yeah, he was willing to testify.
I was under the impression that you were already in the loop about this. But we spoke to Dan. Dan said that Ezra did not leave the building that night, MRPD, which means that Bloom saying he's seen him out driving around on West Eclipse Boulevard, I believe he said, was just not true.
Which is what we all already suspected. We suspected he was making up lies. He's only confirming it. We also found out through Testa that his timeline, the timeline he gave us, was pretty off, because he, as you might remember, at some point he said, hey, I was riding with Wrangler. Apparently in a traffic stop with the HOA, which was even prior to when I believe Lilith was found. But while they were already on a manhunt for Ezra, or maybe she had been found, I would have to double check. But Tessa informed us that he was in a traffic stop with Wrangler, and halfway through, he got out of the car and left. He just walked away saying he had to search for Pond, or something of the liking.
And that sort of thing. Yeah, basically, and we have this under recorded, basically he's saying that, you know, he was so focused on trying to find Lilith because he's friends with them. God, okay. And then, which Lilith had already been found at that point. So that's done, you know, that's dumb. But then he was also saying that basically he was trying to throw Sis off the track by leading him to MRPD where Ezra was. So he was giving him completely factual information, but he was saying, "Oh, I was just doing it in order to get him off the trail."
He backtracked a little bit and tried to say, "Oh, well, I was telling him he was at MRPD because maybe it would deter him, because he wouldn't come into MRPD." But we made it abundantly clear that we knew Sis would do that because he has done it before, and just a couple weeks prior, Sis drove into the MRPD motor pool and either whacked Toretti or shot Toretti in the motor pool. So Bloom was clearly aware that Sis
He hit him
would
with a
do this.
shotgun. I was there for that. Yeah,
Oh,
he smacked him. He smacked him with a sawed-off shotgun, and then we got him. We locked him. We had a bench trial, and Sis was found guilty of that.
Yeah,
it was a whole thing.
So this achieves. I don't think this achieves the purposeful level of mens rea. I think that this is going into the knowingly level, which was still the second highest. But essentially, he gave information to somebody knowing that their intention was to cause violence, to commit a crime, and therefore he becomes accessory before the fact to the crime being committed. Now, did Bloom know exactly what Sis wanted to do? But that's where his downgraded mens rea still comes into play. He knows that Sis wanted to do something, and the fact that he did not verify what Sis wanted to do with Funkhauser before giving him this information, his only defense would be coercion. Did Sis have something? Did he have a loved one? Did he have material assets? Did he have something to convince Bloom to act in this manner?
That's the Lilith part. Lilith Ailhart. Apparently, Bloom cares a lot about her. Good friend of him. And given she was missing, and that is the entire case basically unravels around her being missing and the HOA acting out in revenge, what is basically revenge, and people being on the loose and looking for the person who had her kidnapped, tortured, whatever, which was Elizabeth Byrne.
It gets messier, right? So
I'm sorry to
give me.
Hold on, Bloom. Responded to a call. I don't know when this was, so you guys are gonna have to fill up the timeline with that. But basically, Bloom he said that he received first off, he said that he received a ping from Sis, and then he said something about like Baz called him there or something like that. I can't remember what exactly he said during the interrogation, but he was called to this pig farm, and Lizzie Byrne was there, and Sis was there with the RPG, I believe this was. And he was the one who responded and dealt with that. And this is the same person who tortured his girlfriend, Lily Pond.
Cross and I can elaborate on that more. We spoke to Tessa, who was the second unit to respond to that scene. Apparently, there was only one car on that scene, which was, she couldn't recall if it was an SUV or like one of those brawlers that Sis has. When we looked into the report itself, there was no vehicle documented, and the people on the scene were Tessa and Baz, which are usually pretty goddamn thorough at everything they do when it comes to police work.
Yeah, there was no evidence whatsoever, no photos, nothing.
Yeah,
so what I think
a fucking RPG and like,
Yeah, and Tessa also confirmed that he was basically by himself, and he also held Sis at gunpoint, even though Sis had an RPG, was clearly there with basically killing someone. According to Tessa, there was no urgency on the radio either. Bloom had called it out, basically like, "Oh, well, Sis is here. He has an RPG." Basically along the lines of being extremely careless.
Yeah. I think it's.
Just so you know, the victim was somebody who has targeted his girlfriend multiple times in the past.
The fact that he was the first one to show up there, didn't collect or take any photos, put in the report, like nothing.
Yeah.
If it says anything, he's part of the cum unit, which is basically Class 2s under mandate, and they basically have a hard-on for any kind of Class 2s, and the fact that he found this person with an RPG and didn't raid them.
That makes zero sense.
Yeah.
So I think it's to the point where give me 1 second to elaborate this thought, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I think it's to the point where we have the beyond a reasonable doubt. We need, essentially, they would have to provide, Bloom's attorney would have to provide a defense as to why Bloom acted in this fashion. I think the only thing else that we need to put Bloom's nail into the coffin, proverbially here, is to somehow get Bloom and Eilhart's relationship captured into evidence and something that we can submit. So if he admitted to that during the interrogation...
He said that they were really close friends and she was the one that was there for him when he was going through his drug shit.
Is that as an interview?
Oh, true.
Yes,
oh yeah,
it's
that is
recorded.
actually true.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so we could play that during the court and show a material emotional bias between Eilhart and Bloom.
Yeah, should be able to.
Okay, that's the one thing that I feel like I need in order to nail down Bloom. I feel like we have Bloom now. In my opinion, he should get accessory before the fact in conspiracy.
Yes.
I also wanted just to clarify one thing, is going back just a little bit. What we were talking about is text messages and how we were saying, oh, he knew that Sis wanted to hurt Ezra. One of the text messages that Sis sent to Bloom, after Bloom sent him something, was saying that it won't help him. Bloom told Sis that Ezra was going to be doubling up, and Sis responded with, won't help him. And then Bloom continuously fed him information after the fact. So
okay, so this definitely establishes the knowing level. This treads into purposeful level of mens rea, that he is purposely trying to bring harm to Ezra. I don't think a judge will get that granular into the analysis of the intentions of Bloom. I think we have more than enough to establish the foundation is that, you know, a bunch of people are mad at Funkhauser because of their mishandling of a situation, because of a mistake in their policing. And they decided to form this conspiracy to find Funkhauser when they were vulnerable and open fire.
The thing is, the
and
Lizzie torture
while
is not
that
really going to
moment
go
never
anywhere unless
particularly came
Lizzie is
during
trying
the
to testify,
elaboration
which she
of
doesn't
the
want to do.
conspiracy, due to the conspiracy's growth, it eventually came to the point where everybody in the HOA knew to look out for and eventually find Funkhauser, even in a somewhat vulnerable position, whether it's outside patrolling with only one more officer, whereas the situation that the incident actually happened. That's a pretty easy narrative to nail down with. Sis throwing himself into the fire just essentially makes, and his confession, that's not going to deter this case's narrative whatsoever, simply because we have that 720S nailed down. So what I feel like I need to do now is start organizing all of this into a series of how long have I not been speaking?
Oh, you were speaking the whole time.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah, we hear you. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah, it felt like my tongue was dry, and it didn't feel like I was talking. Sorry.
No, we're just paying attention.
yeah, sorry. So I feel like at this point, I want to go ahead and announce myself as the prosecutor for this case, that I'll be stepping in for that. And what I also would like to do here is start organizing this narrative into a series of questions that we are going to bring out onto the docket. And from that, I would, so essentially when it comes to the actual establishment of the conspiracy, the analysis of the evidence, and establishing the narrative of the conspiracy, I'm going to be deferring mostly to Cooper and Cross. And from the actual incident itself in which Funkhauser died, I pretty much have to solely rely on you, Fitzpatrick, and I apologize for that.
Oh, that's all right. I'll go through what happened.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll get the bare bones of the prosecution framework started, and obviously I'll invite Gold and Black to cross review it with me. And once that is fully established, it shouldn't take more than 2 or 3 days. We'll run it by you three to make sure that you all understand the questions that we're asking, that we're not going to get any sort of unexpected testimony. And that's essentially what comes into the framework of prep. What happened, Black?
What I'm gonna do is basically, because so the whole reason Bundy removed himself from this is because people keep bringing up the fact that they think Bundy put a hit out on Bloom like 6 months ago, which never fucking happened, but people just won't shut the fuck up about it, and it's really annoying. And so Bundy didn't want this to turn into Bloom versus Bundy and distract from, you know, the fact that a deputy is dead. And because I am Bundy's daughter, and the fact that I have a pending bar review on Gil, who's the defense attorney for this, I will also be stepping away. Just because, again, I don't want to cause a distraction and do anything that could possibly, have this case lost or thrown out or anything. I can still, like, if you need me for anything, like I posted a bunch of stuff in there. I'm going to go ahead and get on Dan to finish that report, and then I can export things for you if you guys need it. But I want to recuse myself so there's no, like, Why are you in my pockets?
Yoink.
What did you
I'm hungry. I took a donut.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I better eat this bowl of pho that I have in my pocket before somebody steals
God damn it.
This was our last donut, too.
That was my last donut.
Oh my God, Amber, you're such an ass.
I ate about 40
I
donuts
wanted a donut.
today.
They're so good. But yeah, I wanted to let you know that. And then because I'm also going to be like prosecuting 2 other cops for some dumb shit, which, by the way, if you guys want to help with that.
Or the other 2 cops.
Apparently Oxlong and Bison got roped up into something where Oxlong shot Stanley Wilkinson with a sawed-off shotgun.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
What is going on in the department?
I don't know, but listen, if I'm held to this fucking standard, I'm holding everyone to this fucking standard.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to see right there. Yeah.
No, I got these assholes tried to prosecute me for allegedly stabbing a lawyer.
You have a 3-headed system, Amber. You can audit each other. You're a 3-headed system. SDSO watches LSPD, watches CPD, watches SDSO. You play rock, paper, scissors, except I'm on CPD side.
I just want, if I'm facing certain consequences, I want everyone to face the same consequences.
Sure, yeah, we can hold their feet to the fire. I'm gonna ask that this one takes precedence.
It seems like I pushed Demi in the right fucking
getting
direction,
to the point
though.
where it seems like it's going a little bit
Seems like it actually worked, though.
I'm doing a death penalty case with Reed Dinkleaf in like a week, so it's, yeah. So thank God. All right, but yeah, I'll be here if you guys.
I mean, that is why I did it.
I might
to
ask
set a
for
standard.
your peer review on the prosecutorial framework.
I
Once I'm done with
genuinely
that,
did it to set a
obviously, I offer
standard,
the same
and
service
if
to you. If you
Demi
want me to
is going
prosecute
to
anything
push
for you,
forward
Hell yeah.
with things because of the standard that I set
And again,
by pushing
those
charges,
those services are open
that's a
to
great
anybody
thing. Genuinely.
inside of Cerberus. So CPD counts in that umbrella. We'll be talking more about that tomorrow.
I'll stay in the group thing, but then like once you honor yourself on the docket, I'll just like remove myself, so then they have no fucking legs to stand on. Oh my God, blah 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 blah. Bundy and Demi are conspiring. We don't have to deal with any of that shit.
Yeah, and obviously everybody here is an officer of the peace. So if you all are interested in prosecutorial work, or if you want to review the framework for it just to see how one is built, or if you have expertise in that sort of field and you want to peer review me, I invite you to do so. I invite any and all feedback because many minds are better than one. I'm only one person. I might sound like I know everything, but I don't. And I would really appreciate any set of eyes that are willing to read over it.
So you sure you don't know everything?
Yeah, I appreciate
it. It is true. I don't know everything.
Well, especially because I know you've taken a break, so when it comes to like a lot of city-specific things that may have changed or anything like that, like we got you.
Yeah, I might do something stupid like try to bring up the felony murder rule.
The felon.
Oh, I knew I would burn your biscuits on that one.
Don't change how she acts, though.
People who have gotten convictions based off of that, but then
if
some
I catch
judges
wind
are like,
of it, I'll prosecute her again, I guess.
but then other judges do. So
gotta do what I gotta do, I guess, man.
But then some people just downgrade it to second. Anyway, I almost had a stroke. I'm sorry.
So for context, the felony murder rule states that if a death occurs within the commission of a felony and you have a knowing or purposeful intention to commit that felony, that death can be counted as in premeditation to commit the felonious crime. So what does that mean? Any death that happens while committing another felony, let's say you robbed a bank, obviously a felony, and you shot a police officer while robbing this bank, and that police officer died. Rather than having the defense of heat of passion, you had a plan to rob that bank. Therefore, you accepted all of the risks of the violence that may come from robbing that bank.
Well, to be fair, it's
Therefore,
not like people
it is
perma that
first-degree
often.
murder. Your
so.
premeditation to killing that person was robbing the bank in the first place.
Hold on. There is something related to that in our case law. 1 second.
Yeah, it's throwing felony murder rule out.
What'd she say? Basically, she said that because she was held to a standard for stabbing somebody in the courthouse, that she's going to hold that standard on everybody else.
They do not.
Which is what I've been trying to do with Cross, is make that a
So
standard.
if a police officer died while they were also committing a felony, it would be
that's why Sydney.
second-degree murder without intent, premeditation. Okay.
Correct.
Wait, hold on. But we also have the Stanfield Decree, which is the People v. Cedric Stanfield, where suspects plan or premeditate the death of an individual sufficient to establish premeditation or intent as required in first-degree murder. Suspect shall be responsible for the death of any individuals who are not co-conspirators, aiders, or abettors in the intended homicide. However, a suspect shall not be criminally liable if the resulting death is the death of one of the co-conspirators, aiders, or abettors. So say, for example, I'm going to do the John Doe case, for example. This would mean that the individuals who planned that ambush for officers were quite literally intending to commit, attempted murder of an LEO or attempted first-degree murder, right? But then this is saying if somebody dies during that, it is sufficient to establish premeditation or intent for first degree. So basically is sufficient to supply mens rea for murder in the first degree, right? I don't know if that really applies for this, but
So that almost sounds like a two-death.
It definitely is a very.
That almost sounds like. It almost sounds like follow-on death incurred from an initial crime to death makes.
I put a lot of work into that.
That's
man.
what that sounds
I really
like.
did.
Yeah. What was that one called?
The Stanfield Decree. I'm sending this to you.
Okay, I'll reread it.
I'll post it in the thing.
Okay, sounds good. I'll cross-read it and see what I think of it. Because it almost sounds like a two. It almost sounds like a two-murder inherited intent, I guess. That if you had the intention to kill one person, and let's say that almost sounds like a situation where, like, Mercer decides that he's going to shoot Funkhauser in the face, but there's a local close by that saw it, so he's going to murder that local too. Or he's going to, there was another person, just a bystander, regular person bystander, close by, and that saw it, and Mercer decided that he's going to kill that person because they're a witness to the fact. Say they're the only witness to Funkhauser's murder. So he's going to kill them too. If we can prove that Mercer killed Funkhauser and then killed the supplementary witness, then they would both be murder in the first degree, despite the fact that the murder of the witness was reaction.
Wouldn't that be like Fitzpatrick in this situation?
True, if Fitzpatrick had died.
Oh, okay. Well, were there other individuals there, or was it just you?
What when we got shot?
I don't think we should do locals. I don't.
There was the one guy in the mask who I'm thinking is Rod, but I can't prove it.
Is he the one that always wears that yellow mask?
Yeah.
Always, yeah.
It was a blonde guy in an emoji mask who was there, but I mean, I can't go into court and say that was Rod Law. I mean, you know what I mean? So I didn't push it too far.
Well, I mean, that also introduces an interesting argument, though, because if people are known for their face masks, like you say, Jack or Cookie, for example.
Well, another thing I did too. I don't mean to interrupt you. Sorry. I posted a tweet where, like, 30 minutes before the shooting, Kian was making fun of Rod on Twitter. So, like, it shows that maybe they weren't together, but he was acknowledging him. Probably, I forget what the actual tweet was. Let me see here. He was, like, making fun of him. Mercer tweet showing him with Rod. Day 800, Rod still crying. And that was not too long before the shooting. So, you can't prove that it was him, but you can prove he was talking about him, tweeting about him, and then somebody who wears the same mask with blonde hair was there too.
I think that this would be a case of this would only be applicable in double homicide. I don't know if it would be applicable here the more I read it and think about it.
Yeah, I didn't even push it too hard because all I can say was, it was a blonde guy in a mask who wears a mask like Rod does.
Yeah.
We really need to talk to the judges and get a stance on felony murder. I'm going to be honest, because this back and forth shit's annoying.
I'm pretty sure it was thrown out via case law. I might have to go searching for it, but I'm pretty sure that there was something somewhere that I think it was back before the economy crashed. Even.
But then there's also case law that supports it, depending on, I guess, which one came first. That's the confusing thing. We'll talk
I guess.
about it.
Yeah, I guess you would have to determine which one would be upset precedents, because the older one would obviously take priority unless a panel of justices were to determine, well, that decision's outdated. It's based on the times, not the reality of today. Therefore, precedents shall change.
I'm pretty sure the felony murder when that was established came first, but then no one ever like officially overthrew it. So I don't. We'll brainstorm.
I don't give a shit about this. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
we'll brainstorm about it. I don't
all.
want to waste too many people's time on the legal jargon. I think
Blainer
I
gets it.
have a pretty solid establishment of narrative in my head. So I think we're done talking about this case for now. What we really need to do is we need to get Bloom's interrogation added onto the docket, if that's recorded and it's not already up there. And I would like to get the registration for this. The registration for his 720S uploaded and the shots fired call for the 720S. Also, Fitzpatrick, I'm going to be asking you about that car. Like, if I get a picture of that car from Dan Faley's report and I submit it into evidence for this case, and I say, hey, you mentioned a gray supercar in your report. Does it match the car in this picture? And you would, say yes or no, based on what we show you. What angle do you need of that car? How did you see it? Did you see the back or the front? How'd you see it?
Mostly from the side. I mean, I parked behind it, but then I was standing on the sidewalk and it was parked in front of me when I got shot, like a side profile. I just it's probably gray, but the local called in is like graphite black, so I don't know what.
That's basically gray.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it looked gray.
That's like a deep-ish gray.
It was dark, and there was like a street light on it, so I'm sure it's gray-ish, but I don't know.
This altercation was at nighttime?
Yeah, it was at night.
Okay.
But I'll be able to ID the car. I mean, it was a.
Yeah, Demi, you said you were gonna pester Faley about that report.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him 24 hours. I think he went off to. I'll bug him at the meeting for it.
Okay. Can you make sure he gets is that car in police custody?
Why is there no?
It was impounded, and Kian is in Bolingbrook right now, so there's no way he can get it out.
Okay.
Yeah,
can officers pull that out to take a look at it and get a 4-way profile of it?
I think we would need to get a subpoena to do that because it's like already been impounded.
Yeah, we'd have to
but they
raid
should have
it out.
taken photos at the scene.
So I'm looking at the report now. Dan put it up.
Did you put any evidence in it yet?
There is no picture.
Okay,
so we could try to talk to him. I don't know. I mean, I didn't see the actual 720S today during the chase, so I don't know. I mean, if I was Kian, I would have changed the fucking color, but I'm not sure.
So Kian may not have known that it's a key factor in our investigation. He may not have even put the fact that we're going to put the nail in the coffin to him using his own car.
True.
So
actually, sorry to cut you off. I'm so sorry. I just want to get this out.
Yeah, it's fine.
In Dan Faley's statement, he said deputies quickly spotted a black and color McLaren. So it is still a dark color. Whether it be the exact same, like black or gray, whatever it was on that scene, unsure. But it was a dark in color. It's in his statement. I will try to talk to Dan as well and see if he took photos so he could throw them in this report as well, just so we have an idea of what it looks like now.
Okay, if he didn't, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to file a motion to produce. So subpoenas and warrants are before a court case is active. When a court case is active, we can ask directly in that court case for a judge's permission to go get supplementary pieces of evidence as they're discovered, as long as we are still in the discovery phase. So I can put in a motion to produce against the lot, and if a judge approves it, that would allow you to go onto the lot, pull that vehicle out, get a 4-way profile of it, and have the lot tenders put it back.
Okay, cool.
No, easy.
Yeah, sounds perfect.
Alrighty.
Okay.
All right, I gotta go.
All right, later.
That's good.
Thank you. I'll need a ride. Bundy was my ride here.
Wait, Debbie.
Cooper, can you drop me off at MRPD?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I think Brick got fired too. Just letting you know.
What? Huh?
Yeah,
he got fired.
Deputy. He was fucking around with Soze, and Soze told him he's fired, and then he ran away.
Ouch.
Oh
no, now I gotta deal with that one.
Well, what did he do? Okay, listen. I know what he did. He went on the roof and was bugging them. And Soze kept saying, get off the roof. And Brick just kept going up there. But to get fired off of that, I mean...
He went up the roof, he told him to get off, and then he realized LeBron James was up there and he wanted to get his autograph, so he went up again. And then
oh my god, this idiot.
Soze fired him, yeah.
That sounds like he fucked around and found out to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him, actually.
Well, shit. Sounds like I'll have to...
Hi, Brick.
Right. Appreciate you, Splainer.
Hey, I'm doing... What you up to, man? How you fired? Yeah. Like, how,
hey,
like, you fired forever?
Did you try to call, Dan?
Dan? Yeah, he didn't answer.
Okay. Your keys don't work. Oh,
he
yeah.
is at MRPD, so I'm,
okay.
I'm heading there now. I might see... Yep.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, that's fine. Regardless of what happens, I will be there.
I mean, they're having a hard time deciding whether or not Bloom should be fired, but Brick gets fired for just fucking around. I don't get it. I mean, that's just not going to stand. I know for a fact it won't. Walnut do play too much, though. Sometimes you gotta know when to fucking just shut the fuck up. I know it's funny, but sometimes just shut the fuck up.
Alright, bye. He's actually fired. His keys don't work to the...
You can't go there. You can't go in that one.
His keys don't work.
Why?
Shit, I'm gonna have to...
You old
Rick
fuck.
said he tried to, like, unlock the door to put his guns. So.
Wait, he did mention urgent stuff. This does seem urgent.
No, it's fucked.
No, I fixed it. I removed him.
Okay.
Okay.
I couldn't deal with it anymore.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, so yeah, Brick's his keys
That
don't
is
work.
not a, that's fucked.
God damn it.
I'm sure he'll be alright. I just called him. He's I don't know what he's doing, but he's still around.
You know, I thought I would have a pretty decent and easy day, and then I hear this, and it's like,
he got fired.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Why? Wait, what?
Insubordination of him, I guess.
Dan?
Oh, yeah, so fun.
He's in his head.
Holy shit! It's Jace from the Ginju Force.
Oh, I was just saying hello.
Oh, hi.
Call Brick. He needs help.
Oh.
He just got fired. He's gonna need your support.
Oh, yeah, I saw him. He was wearing a tracksuit and he was hanging out with people that were shooting us.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, God. He's running with a gang already?
Jaeger.
What?
Yeah, he was hanging out with Jaeger.
Oh, I'm sure he was kidnapped or something.
I don't know.
Oh, you're
I
his
don't think
girlfriend.
so.
You gotta help him, right? You gotta.
Uh,
You breaking up with him?
no, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know, if he's shooting at you, I don't know.
Well, I don't think he actually did it.
Oh, he must.
He was just kind of like with
Oh.
them. No, he was hanging. He said, and I quote, "I was hanging out with the boys."
Can you put your entire statement in a report where they caught one of them? I believe it was put up 8 minutes ago because I think this is it. A Rolls Royce. It's Jordan Zuckerberg
You're gonna want
Galdale.
my statement. Me and a cop basically just talked about TikTok, and then we danced, and then I was talking to Jaeger about.
Oh, I mean
Brick.
about everything. Yeah, the stuff surrounding Brick. Because,
Oh my God! Zuckerberg had a taser. Okay, so they robbed Brick, took his shit.
Oh.
I think they robbed someone else. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay,
heavy
well,
is the
I
head that
gotta
wears
go
the
have
crown,
a
Sarge.
really important meeting. I might be trying to mend the SDSO. I don't know. Okay, goodbye.
What?
All right, bye bye.
What?
Don't mention shit. Fuck them all.
Oh my...
What?
I'm telling you, senior officer is the best rank in the department. I don't have to deal with any of this shit.
See, like, I don't care. Cooper does, though. Cooper's gonna have a heart attack. And, like, I mean, he's 50 already, right?
Yeah, he's going gray up there.
I don't know. I think I'm like 20-some.
You're not 20-something. Show your fucking ID. You're like 50.
I don't know how old I am.
You were born in, like,
All right.
1960.
I'm going off duty. I'm drinking a beer, pouring out for Brick.
Yo, you're right. The 70s. Yeah,
All
good
right.
times, dude. Yeah.
This dude was born in 72.
Oh, so you're 50. Yeah.
You're 50 years old. Actually 50 on the dot, you old piece of shit.
I can't even recall. Huh?
Actually 50 years old. Oh my god, old man.
Damn,
you
I'm
should be
fucking
set up.
convinced,
You
dude.
should be ready for fucking retirement.
No, that's a falsified ID, I'm telling you.
Falsified
Anyways.
my ass. What are you, an illegal fucking immigrant?
All right, Pappy. I'm off duty. I'm gonna drink some beers and
Later,
oh
Fitz.
my.
go to sleep. I'll see ya.
Hey, Fitch, you know what would be really good for you?
Yes, sir.
The tan.
Ah,
a tan
this
would
is-
be really nice. A tan.
This is how
you
I
know?
look. You know, I'm out in the
Talking
sun
about
all day. Oh yeah. Oh, we'll see. I mean,
tan.
Bass abandoned me, so we'll see.
Yeah.
He did.
We'll see. Yeah, he abandoned me, left me.
I think he said fuck Fitz as he did it too.
Yeah, I
he
heard
probably
the same.
did. He hates me.
I'm just saying, Fitz.
I can get my tattoo.
Come
covered.
home, a tan. You know.
All right. Well, think about it. It's
All
it's
right.
it's a possibility. I'm gonna go drink my beers.
Later,
All
have fun
right.
drinking your beers.
Have a good one, Fitz. Oh, that one's in the bag.
Dan, quit fucking cranking one out in there, Jesus.
No, he's communicating with Berta. All I'm saying is, I watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged the other day. I can crank
Hey, it was
out
good
Dragon
cross.
Ball Z
Frick,
jokes.
what
These
the
fuckers
fuck
on
are you doing?
I got fired.
Brick,
What's up?
are you hanging out with criminals that are shooting cops?
Yeah, so we got pulled over, and I said, okay, we got pulled over, and I told Jaeger, I said, all right, and I'll open the back window, and I'll talk to them face to face. And he decided to get out and start shooting instead.
And you didn't leave.
What was I gonna do? They were shooting back. I just put my head down in the car and then waited, and then put my hands up, and then said, "It's me, Brick. It's me, Brick." And then
Okay, what are you doing now?
I'm with Shelly. She's gonna hire me at Burger Shot.
Brick, do not do crime. We're gonna do our best to get you your job back. Don't be a fucking moron.
Well, I wasn't like doing crime. I was just like
You
hanging with
don't
the
hang out with people who
boys.
are gonna shoot cops and get you jammed up and stop you
Yeah,
from
we
getting
did,
rehired.
We did rob George. Yeah,
What do you mean you robbed George?
yeah, we robbed George of like most of his stuff.
Why?
I think they wanted his stuff.
Brick, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Are you retarded?
Well, I don't think you can ask that really.
I just
but
asked
no.
you. Answer the question.
No.
Okay, so stop acting retarded.
Well, I was just hanging with the boys. It's like,
I don't care. They're
Hale
not
does
your
that.
boys. Don't hang out with them.
Okay. I mean, they're in jail now, so I wouldn't
Okay,
worry.
don't hang out with them again or you're not going to get hired again.
Yeah. You weren't going to be on duty for that long, huh? That's why we couldn't. hang out
I
with
was
you.
just talking about investigation stuff. I literally haven't patrolled since I hung up that phone call with you.
Okay, that's fine.
You just had to jump on the roof again, huh? Just couldn't help
I
yourself.
wanted to, okay, dude. I had a copy of Multiverses.
He wasn't going anywhere.
But he was. He was going to leave. He was going to leave after that. 100%.
Ask him when he
I
jumped off the
need to get that
fucking
copy
roof.
of Multiverses signed.
Just ask him when he jumped off the roof. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Just don't do crime. Don't hang out with people that are gonna do crime. Don't get yourself to look like a
Okay.
fucking idiot, because then you're just screwed.
I got dunked in the fryer. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll try not to hang out with criminals.
No, you will not hang out with criminals.
Well, I'll just be getting this job at Burger Shot. It's no big deal.
Well, half of them are criminals too. I mean, Shelly's a cop and she dunked your head in a deep fryer, so.
True, but she got strike points for that, so it's okay now.
Brick, don't fuck this up.
I'm not gonna fuck this up. Hey, come on. When have I ever let you down?
All the time.
Okay, well, I've had a doozy of a day, so I wouldn't worry. Can't get worse. Can't get worse, you know?
Brick, if you shoot cops, I'll shoot you in the back and kill you.
I'm not going to shoot cops. I took down Kean Mercer earlier, man.
I did.
No. I'm the one that put the cuffs on him and shot him.
No. Fuck you. Stop being an idiot.
Okay,
I don't want to lose you.
All right. Harsh language.
All right. He's getting a job at Burger Shot. He said he did rob George W, though.
You do realize that... Ah, fuck me. I'm gonna have to... I'll have to bring this up in command. God damn it.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I can't even ensure that he's gonna have a job after this. I'm just keeping...
No, I know. I said we're going to try, but there's only so much we could do.
No, I'm pretty sure the second I fucking tell the rest of command that the shit he did pretty much 20... how long ago was that meeting?
He didn't... I don't think he held anybody up. He was just in the car. He put his hands up and got arrested. Or they let him go. He didn't shoot. He didn't do anything as far as we're aware. He didn't get charged with any crimes for holding up George. I don't know what his commitment was and what his role in that act was, but he is not charged with any crimes at the present moment, so it should be fine. Seems like a big cheat kind of thing, sadly.
Yeah, it does seem like a big T thing because I cannot solve this.
Make sure nobody does anything crazy.
No,
this
I know.
Kind of goes over my head by a lot.
Yeah, by a lot.
Yeah, I'm not only do I have to go through lieutenant, major, commander, captain, senior captain, marshal, deputy marshal, vice marshal, grand marshal. I'll also have to go through Sam Bass, Tony Andrews, and then Soze. Yeah, okay, I'm not doing any of that. Fuck that.
Yep, I don't know. This is a big T thing, sadly. I know he's busy, but send him an email, I guess, and just get him to respond whenever he gets time.
That's what I'm gonna do. I've already sent.
I told him not to fuck around and be a moron, so hopefully he heeds my advice.
Yeah, I sent it to command, and Silas immediately replied. Actually, kind of amazing. He said, "Don't worry, Big T, we got this handled."
No, he doesn't. The fuck is Silas gonna do?
Yo, the day Silas, I'm actually hoping he would wake up right now and just goes out there and tells it the Silas way.
He would get fired himself.
Exactly. Don't you think that would be poetic?
I agree, Sid. Can we just pretend that the troopers don't exist and like state doesn't exist and just rehire them? Because that's what we should do. Because what the fuck, this state shit is fucking stupid. I couldn't even punish Croc as IA for bike duty for 2 hours, but Soze just fired one of our cops for doing insubordination without talking to any of us. I mean, it's a bit hypocritical and fucking dumb, if you ask me. It's getting a little bit too much.
I mean, technically... Listen, I hate to say it, and
just because he can do it doesn't mean that he should.
I know what you mean, and, you know, I hate to say it, but we do have to recognize them, even if this is the shit we have to deal with. Because, you know, if it's a regular trooper, fuck it, whatever, right? They can't even do that shit. If they did, we'd just get them in trouble. Simple as that. They'd get in trouble with me, and I would fucking yell my lungs out, and they can go to Soze, and I'd still yell my lungs out, even at Soze. But right now, it seems like Brick fucked around. Found out.
Gonna have to punish Soze through IA, man. I'm gonna have to.
And quite frankly, it's Soze.
I mean, I get it. There's fucking around and finding out, but Bloom is still working as a cop. Bloom is still a fucking cop. And Brick got fired for asking LeBron James, who is now a state fucking trooper, for an autograph.
Don't forget he's a
Come
sergeant.
on, man. Like, fucking come on. Like, where is the logic? You, like, LeBron James is a trooper. A cadet is now a trooper sergeant.
Oh, he's
he
no
got
cadet.
fired.
He's a sergeant, dude. He's a sergeant. Come on, man. This is just a superior.
I mean,
Come on,
it's
brother.
just fucking stupid that we have to deal with this dumb fucking garbage. Like, why? Why do we have to deal with this dumb shit? Like, it's just so fucking brain dead. Just send them off fucking duty, man.
I mean, it is, right? But in the end of the day...
I don't care either way.
Neither
By the
you
way,
nor
it
I.
is kind of funny.
We can't go up to Brick and say, hey, you're rehired. We don't have... We can't even give keys.
We should be able to do that, though.
No, we shouldn't.
Yes, we
Hey,
should.
Cooper. Hey,
There's
Cross.
fucking brain dead.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
You guys been?
Pretty good.
I'm vibing.
Nice, same,
You know,
same.
Use.
Just woke up, got shot. Didn't have to shoot anybody. All suspects down.
Also the use.
Yeah, gang shit, you know?
Gang shit.
Bro, I said 78, so there was like 80 units there. Just gunned them all down. The passengers as well. Not even the fucking, the guy who shot, just everybody gunned down. I was like,
Deserved.
Code 4.
Code 4 is rolling EMS.
Bro. Knew I was going to get shot, bro. So I just stayed back and gave commands via megaphone. Dude hopped out with an AK. I spun the car around, drove around the corner. All I hear is... I got, by the time I put it,
I mean, Brick getting fired is literally funny.
Everybody's
this
down.
shit is actually funny as fuck. I can't even lie.
Damn.
It is kind of dumb, but
I
at
mean,
the same
I got
time,
shooters,
it's a
bro.
video game. I don't give a shit. Damn straight. I'll
Easy.
shoot for you any
Damn
day,
fucking
brother.
straight. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, me
same.
too. You just let me know, all right?
You say
Hold it down out
78.
there.
I'm fucking blasting for you, my G.
Bro, I forgot to hit this button. I'm not used to that shit, bro.
I mean, it's...
I hit
we
that
don't
shit.
really
I
use it
think
that much.
after there was only one suspect left, I started hitting it. Alright, I'm gonna go out there and patrol. All right, I'm gonna
Later, be safe.
Yeah,
Be
you
safe.
two guys, hold it down.
See ya. Yeah, I get what you mean, right? And even if you say we should be able to give out keys, I don't think we should. I think that should be something only reserved for, you know, heads of
No,
BNT.
we shouldn't. No, not us. What?
Oh.
I'm saying, like, Big T. You should just give him his keys
Oh,
back and rehire.
yeah, Big T can give keys. I'll see what I can do. I'll have a chat with Bass. I think that's the best I can do right now.
Yeah. Whatever.
Because
it's just
immediately
stupid,
approaching
man.
Soze
listen,
with it
Brick
is,
is a moron. Brick is an absolute fucking idiot. And he absolutely should have got suspended or striked for what he did. But a firing when we can't even fire cops who are blatantly corrupt and we have more than enough evidence to support it, it just is like a slap in the face. Like, well, like, okay, yeah, SDSO, another cop gets fucked over for absolutely no fucking reason other than a little joke. Even though it was too far, he pushed it. And I agree, he pushed it 100%.
He did.
It's just a little much, man. It's just much. Like, I can't even get somebody in the state to do 2 hours of bike patrol for literally beating the fuck out of an old man and leaving him there unconscious and then holding on to his private property that he should have never had in his possession to begin with for days. I can't do anything as IA because I have to go through Soze to get somebody to do 2 hours of bike patrol, but Soze fucking fires one of our deputies for a joke.
Yeah,
even
and
though it was
Chief-
too far, but
And Bass is basically a second in command now, right? Or
yeah,
some
I mean,
shit
talk
like
to
that.
Bass, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't know. It's just
I'll,
a
I'll
stupid decision,
talk to
in my
Bass.
opinion.
I mean,
like I said, Chad,
listen,
it is
I'll talk to
stupid,
Bass,
but at
I'll
the
see
same
what I
time,
can
it is
do.
funny, and I don't care.
I don't expect it too much, in honesty.
It's-
I think it's genuinely.
It's a video game.
Oh my fucking god!
What?
Trey Romana, Brick, you're out the fucking gang, dog.
I mean, that could be a good thing.
Here he is.
Why is he hiding in here?
Oh, we've been trying to
know.
talk.
Oh,
here
he's been
for
thinking.
a half
Yeah.
hour.
He's not a member of the BTF.
Well, BTF
Mom.
office is in Sandy now.
Don't you think he looks like Jace from Dragon Ball Z?
He looks like a lot of things.
Wait, where are you taking him?
I don't know. Ripley said something about Bernie Madoffing him or something.
What the fuck does that even mean? Gonna kill him?
Weekend at Bernie's or some shit.
Oh
Speaking
my.
of Bernie, we need to talk to him.
Yeah, that's the only Bernie I know.
Oh, they're gonna pull a fucking hangover. They're gonna drag him around and do
Alright,
all
I don't
kinds of
care
dumb
enough.
shit.
I'll do it another time. I don't care.
That's just a Mullen thing. I think Mullen is
Yeah, but I stood around here for a half hour waiting for this fucking guy. Like what?
I'm gonna talk to Bass.
I'll be blunt. If I
Alright.
don't know what they are, I'm gonna ask them to translate. Hey, so sorry. Were you needing me for something, or were you just?
No, we needed to ask Dan about something, but I don't.
I mean, when he comes to, we could bring him back to you.
Whatever. I'm tired of waiting for his ass anyway. I'm going off duty.
Oh hell yeah, my man. Okay, so you want to talk
Oh,
to him
Brick
tomorrow
got
then?
fired, by the way.
For what?
I don't. Asking LeBron James for his autograph, he got fired by fucking Soze.
Oh well, maybe Trey can handle that when he comes back.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. So if Cooper's still around, just tell Dan to call Cooper.
Okay. Yeah. After I talk to Bass, I may be going off as well. Are you down to
Yeah. Well, I mean, what happened? What happened?
We did it. We had fun without you, and then we stopped. So yeah, maybe we'll start it up again here soon.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna go off duty then and make some din, and then I'm ready.
Yeah. We'll hit you up when we're starting back up again.
Alrighty. Later, Malton.
Later.
Ba 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 ba. Well, I mean, it was Brick. He was being a moron. I mean, I get it. I mean, OOC, I don't think he should have been fired, but at the same time, I also don't really give a fuck. Because it's Walnut, and Walnut is a good RPer and will make anything happen from it, regardless. And I don't think it matters to him whatsoever. That being said, I think it is a little hypocritical. That none of us were even talked to. But at the same time, what the fuck ever. Don't really care. But Cross is pissed. Cross is pissed. And it's sad that I feel like I need to make that clear. It's so sad, but I feel like I need to make it clear that, like, I don't give a fuck. Because people will clip that shit out of context and be like, "Here's me just talking shit about fucking Coil or talking shit about the troopers." And just Cross, man. I don't give a fuck. This is a video game. I'm playing a game. But that's how people are, and people are fucking weird, so... Not that it's you guys, but YouTube frogs that just post out of context shit. It's so sad that that's the fact that that's shit that happens nowadays, but whatever. Rolling to be roll. DMCA, split audio. Dumbass. I'm going to send you guys over to Moses. He's playing a little George W. Go show him some love. It's good to see him back. I love him. I'm glad he's back. If you haven't yet, follow the stream. It means a lot to me. Or join my Discord. Or my Twitter. Or follow my Twitter. Or check out my YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Oh my God, Alec. Watch your mouth. Just DMCA it. I don't give a fuck to do that, dude. I'm not going to do that. I don't care enough. I also don't think I have enough views to get clipped out of context, but there's always that. It happens. It could happen, and I'm playing a fucking character, man. I could give a fuck less. But yeah, go show Moses some love. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you guys had a good time. I love you all. I hope you guys had a good time watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Later. Love you guys.